Another one for our fishing trip. Now that is ugly.
Reggie, to you, that worm is ugly. But to a trout, that worm is a Twinkie. We're going to catch enough trout this weekend to open our own fish market, right?
Right. Oh, hi.
Hi. So, leave anything on the shelves?
We went to 5 stores, 3 boutiques, and a discount warehouse. We even went to an Army-Navy store.
Harriet, tell me you're enlisting.
Okay, honey, why this sudden shopping spree?
Oh, we needed to get a few things for our fishing trip.
Our fishing trip?
Well, yeah, you said last night that we were going fishing, didn't you?
Well, yes, honey, but apparently you misunderstood. I meant we, us, not we, you. The fishing is for guys.
Yeah, Mom. You wouldn't want to go fishing. You'd have to put these slimy worms on your hooks with your bare hands. And you have to clean smelly fish with your bare hands.
Then you'd have to bathe in the lake in your bare, you know. Let's face it, honey. Women just aren't cut out for the outdoor life.
Oh, really? I think we need to discuss this further, Ted.
Look, honey, I really think...
Further, Ted?
Look how the veins are standing out on her forehead.
Okay, honey, we'll discuss it first thing in the morning.
That's better.
Women.
Women.
Quiet, guys. We want to get out of here without making a sound.
Thought you were going to talk to Mom before we left.
I did talk to her.
What'd she say?
Nothing. She was asleep. It's okay. I gave her a note with some flowers.
Boy, there's more to fishing than I realized.
2 more steps to freedom.
Walking in our sleep, are we?
Hey, morning, hon. We were just talking about you, all right, guys?
Right. That's a fact, ma'am.
Ted Lawson, what you're doing is sneaky and underhanded.
Joan, darling, I'm only thinking of you. We are going to be miles from civilization. What if, God forbid, there was an emergency? You couldn't handle it, hon. You'd go to pieces. I mean, you get upset over a broken fingernail.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Or when you get a run in your stocking.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Joni, it's nothing personal. It's just that, guys gotta do what guys gotta do.
Right on. Yeah, baby.
Sure. I understand.
You do?
Why should I complain? I got flowers. Go ahead. Have a good time, macho men.
We will. Thanks.
Well, thanks, then. You, Vic. Bye, hon. See you tomorrow night. I love you.
Oh, Vicki, would you get me that vase in the refrigerator?
Get you that vase in the refrigerator?
Thanks, Vicki. If your father thinks he's going to get away with this, he's crazy. Gals gotta do what gals gotta do. Right, Vicki?
Right. What do we gotta do?
You'll see.
Greasy spoon and tuna pie.
Greasy spoon and tuna pie.
Stick a finger in your eye.
Ow.
So we happy campers?
Happy campers.
Hey, this looks like a great place right here, huh? Unless you guys want to hike up another mile or two.
No, this is great. It's gonna be good. The only thing missing is the Golden Arch. When do we eat?
Guys, first we put up the tent, then we go fishing, and then we eat what we catch.
I knew we should have stopped at that food stand at the bottom of the hill.
Fellas, I don't eat anywhere where they serve food and bait out the same window. Know what I mean? Okay, let's get the tent up.
Mr. Larson, are you sure we're doing this right?
Reggie, I've done this 100 times.
Then how come the door opening's on the top?
Yeah, Dad. It's like putting on long underwear and your head goes through the flap.
Guys, why are we bothering with this tent anyway? I mean, we got sleeping bags, right? Huh? Let's sleep under the stars. Let's commune with nature.
I think nature just communed back.
What was that? There it is again.
Hey, a pack mule.
Boy, some guys know how to go fishing right. It's Mom.
Joan, you're not supposed to be here.
Well, tough. We decided that we wanted to go fishing, too. After all, gals gotta do what gals gotta do.
Right on. Yeah, baby.
Andy, would you unload Sweet Pea now, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and put the tent right over there.
Where'd you get the mule?
Mules are us. It was right behind the food and bait stand at the bottom of the mountain.
The one you wouldn't let us stop at?
You should have. He made us the greatest waffles and pancakes for breakfast.
Guys, listen. That is the coward's way. I mean, we'd rather catch our breakfast, right?
Right. Let's go catch a couple of pancakes.
All unloaded, Mrs. Lawson. I'll be back for you tomorrow at 4.
Oh, fine. Thanks, Andy. Bye, Sweet Pea. Okay, girls, let's set up the tent.
Okay, guys. I guess we gotta help them with that. Come on.
Oh, that's all right. We can handle it. I mean, how hard can it be?
Well, Joan, it's easy when you know how to do it, but it could...
We can handle it.
Oh, they can handle it. Well, this ought to be good. Let's give them some room, guys.
Yeah. I wish I had my camera.
Okay, Vicky. It's easy when you know how.
You know, you guys are gonna be real comfortable in those.
Mr. Larson, this ground is hard as a rock. And I've got very little padding.
Guys, we are in the great outdoors here. I mean, what do you want? A big soft mattress and fluffy pillows?
Yes.
Guys, we are fishermen. All a fisherman needs is his rod, his reel, and some bait. So drop your rolls, grab your poles, and follow me. Better hurry up, girls. You're going to miss all the good fishing this morning.
Oh, don't worry about us. We'll be along. Harry, will you take these pillows and put them in on the air mattresses?
Pillows? Air mattresses?
Of course. This ground's hard as a rock.
What else have you got in there, Mom?
Oh, just the basic necessities.
Portable color television with remote control.
A chaise lounge.
What, no beach umbrella?
Beach umbrella.
I don't believe this.
Believe it.
Isn't this great, guys? Smell that fresh air.
I'd rather smell a fresh fish. Yeah. We've been fishing for over an hour. And all I've hooked is my pants.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Hi.
How's the fishing?
Hey, it's great. It's just great.
Have you caught any, Jamie?
Well, I caught one for over half an hour. But it got away. It was really a whopper.
Sounds like a whopper, all right.
Now, come on, girls. Let's catch some whoppers of our own.
How long do we have to wait to catch a fish, Mrs. Lawson?
Oh, not long at all.
Oh, not long at all.
Hey, I got one! So do I.
Me too!
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Beginner's luck. What'd you use for bait?
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni?
Well, sure, pasta goes great with fish. Oh, come on, girls. Let's leave some fish in the lake for the guys, huh?
Yeah.
Put these little beauties on ice and we'll go and start lunch.
What are we having with the fish, Mrs. Lawson?
Oh, nothing fancy at all, Harriet. Just a cheese souffle and a Caesar salad on the side.
Don't forget the chocolate cake and ice cream. Sounds yummy.
Chocolate cake and ice cream?
Well, we were going to have Cherry's Jubilee, but after all, we are roughing it.
Bye.
Guys, let's not give up, huh? Let's show them how real fishermen do it, okay? Hey, I got one here.
Wow, look at your full bin, Dad. You got a big one. Oh, Dad, we're going to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it up.
I got it.
What the heck is that?
Well, it is a fish.
Boy, some fishermen we are. Yeah, the women caught 3 fish, and we caught this.
Listen, guys, so we didn't catch any fish. That doesn't mean we can't eat like kings.
What do you mean, Dad?
Old Dad is always prepared. What'll it be? Fried chicken or spaghetti and meatballs?
I'll take the fried chicken, and now I'll take the spaghetti and meatballs.
Coming right up. Fried chicken for you, spaghetti and meatballs for you.
Gee, kings sure don't eat like they used to.
Dad, I think my fried chicken got run over by a truck.
Guys, it's freeze-dried. You just drop it in water and voila, instant lunch.
Mr. Lawson, I don't like to eat any food that comes inside of its own barf bag.
Guys, you're gonna love it. I'll go get some water.
Jamie, I can't eat this stuff, and I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm going to go see if I can catch some fish in a different spot.
While you're at it, I'm going to take a little hike, too.
Down to that food and bait stand?
No, over to Harriet. A little sweet talk from me. We'll be chowing down on some of her real food.
All right.
Oh, Jamie, this is a wonderful idea to have a picnic alone with you. Now, what's so important you wanted to say to me? Why don't we eat first? Or why don't we talk first? Okay. Well, Harriet, I've known you for a long time. And I guess I've seemed to care for you. Let's see. Oh, Jamie, this is the happiest day of my life. My little lamb chop.
Lamb chop.
You made me so happy, honey bun.
Fun.
I can just see our future together. We'll live in a house with a white picket fence and a puppy. One of those long, thin ones that has a body like a hot dog.
Hot dog.
And we'll have 2 children. What do you think we should name them, Jamie?
Steak and French fries.
Different names for children, Jamie.
They are if you eat them.
What's in here, Harriet? Lots of goodies. And you can have them all.
Oh, great.
As soon as we seal our engagement with a kiss.
No, I can't do it. I'd rather fight squirrels for their nuts.
I wonder if he said he liked me just for my food. I can live with that.
Vicki, would you toss the salad, please?
Toss the salad. Salad is tossed.
Thank you, Vicki.
Hi.
All right. Well, we were just preparing lunch. Vicki, would you cook the fish, please?
Cook the fish.
Boy, this outdoor life is a snap.
Well, sure, when you got a robot to do all the work for you.
Oh, are you saying that I couldn't handle it without Vicky?
If the pantyhose fits, wear it, huh?
Really? All right. Vicky, from now on, you're not to use any of your special abilities for the rest of the fishing trip. Got it?
Got it.
Good.
Good. Good luck, hotshot. Okay, guys, no more fooling around. We're going to do some serious fishing. This time, we're going to go further up the lake.
Dad, based on your track record so far, Reggie and I will go further down the lake.
Good idea. We'll catch them coming and going.
Hi.
Hi, guys. You having fun?
On a scale of 1 to 10, we haven't stepped on the scale yet. We're going to do some more fishing.
My poor Jamie. Still trying to catch little fish?
Are you suggesting that I don't know what I'm doing?
If the pantyhose fits, wear it. I'd go with you, Jamie.
No way. Why should we take you?
I have some chocolate cake in here.
Good reason.
Oh, that looks like a good spot over there. Okay, fishies, it's chow time. Come and get it. Nice, juicy worms. Why am I getting shorter? Oh, no! Quicksand! Help! Help me, Joan! Help! Help me! I'm sinking! Help!
Hey, what's the matter?
Just stay back! Stay back! There's all quicksand in here. Here. Take this. Pull me out.
Help me, Vicky.
Oh, listen, Vicky, extend your arm out here and pull me out.
Mom said I'm not to use any of my special abilities for the rest of this fishing trip.
This is an emergency.
Tough.
Can't I reprogram her?
No. I'd have to work on a circuit. It'd take an hour.
At your current rate of descent, you have only 3 minutes.
Joe, find something to pull me out, a tree branch, anything. Move.
Come on, Vicky. Oh, here's something.
Joan, would you hurry? I'm sinking here.
Oh, you know us women. We just go to pieces during emergencies.
That was a joke. You're a rock in emergencies.
Besides, I could break a nail.
Get a run in her stockings.
I knew I had too much insurance.
Oh, come on, Vicky. Let's go back to camp and try and think of some way to save him.
Joan, don't leave me. Listen, you can have my half of the community property.
And don't go to pieces, Ted. I'm sure you think of some way to get out of a little quicksand.
How?
Just walk out.
That is a dirty, rotten trick.
See ya, hot shot.
Dad, we didn't catch anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Gee, Mr. Lawson, what happened to you?
Well, I hooked the big one, and it pulled me into the lake, and then it got away.
Sounds like another whopper.
Look at those clouds. Plus, we may get some rain, girls.
Yeah. We better get a raincoat, Miss Lawson.
Yeah, right. Oh, no, I forgot to pack them.
I heard that. You're pretty dumb, Joan. I didn't forget ours. Here you go, guys. We are going to stay nice and dry. Well, guys, looks like we got the last laugh on them, right?
I don't think so, Dad.
What do you mean?
Look! Suntan lotion, Harriet?
Thanks. How about you, Vicky? No, thanks. We are roughing it.
I don't believe this. They catch the fish and we don't. It's pouring rain on us, and the sun is shining on them. How come, Mr. Lawson?
I think there's only one explanation, Reg.
Yeah?
God is a woman.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl like other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
And now,
What are you watching, Vicky?
A television show called The New You.
What was it about?
Ladies, does your man take you for granted? Does he come home, grab a beer, and plop down in front of the TV? Maybe it's time to put the zip back into your relationship with a complete makeover. It's time to create a new you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, we have any cold beer? I want to watch TV for a while.
It's time.
Ed, ever since you got that cable sports channel, all you do is watch TV.
Well, sure, honey. I mean, they got sports from all over the world. I can watch boxing from Brazil, soccer from Spain, rugby from Romania. I can watch guys cripple each other on 5 continents.
It's been ages since we've been out together for an evening. I mean, let's boogie and get down. Woo.
Geez, I really like to do that, but tonight it's wrestling from France. It's Jacques Napoleon versus Pierre Hitler. And winner gets Europe.
You know something, Vicky? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time for a new me.
The old one isn't doing too good.
Mom, I'm gonna go out and shoot some baskets before dinner.
Hey, not so fast, Magic. Have you finished your history assignment yet?
Sure. Almost. Nearly. No.
He's still working on the title page.
Jamie, tomorrow's Friday and it's due. And finals start on Monday. You're not doing too well in history.
Don't worry about it, Mom. First I'll sink some baskets, then I'll sink the Spanish Armada.
No, first you'll take out the trash while I try and pry your father away from the TV set.
The trash is right here, Magic. Hi, Cuddle Bump. I just came over to remind you that Saturday night is Fly Night. What's Fly Night?
Fly night's the last big date night before finals start Monday.
First you fly, then you die. I happen to mention that I'm available.
Yeah, since you learned to speak. Sorry, Harriet. I'm gonna ask Debbie Barnhill.
Debbie Barnhill. What's she got that I haven't got? Actual measurements. I just can't get anywhere with him. It's like he's a shiny new white wall and I'm a mud puddle. I'd have a better chance if I was someone else. Then maybe it's time to create a new you. Miss Dora Fine of Pittsburgh landed her man by getting a complete makeover. What? Any woman can become a glamorous heartthrob with a few simple makeup tricks. Where'd you hear that? On TV. I know all the tricks. You do? A new me, huh? Okay, let's do it, Vicky. What's the first thing I'm going to need? Actual measurements. Now, remember, Vicky, you don't want Jamie to know who I am. So I'm not Harriet. I'm Tallulah from out of town. Yes, Harriet. You're not Harriet. Right. Do it like we rehearsed. Now let's find Jamie and get him to ask me out for Fly Night.
Hey, hiya, gorgeous.
What a hunk.
Who are you and where have you been all my life?
She's Tallulah and she's been out of town.
Well, I'm Eric, and you're something else.
Well, hi, Eric, y'all. I'm a visiting here because Dad is considering moving to your old city, y'all. She all's from a very rich family.
Oh, yeah?
She all's so rich, her swimming pool is Lake Michigan.
Wow.
She all's so rich, Arabs borrow oil from her. She all's so that's rich. Enough, Vicky. You are saying, y'all?
Yeah, we got this thing Saturday night called Fly Night. You got a date?
Not yet, y'all.
You do now.
I do? But I do for that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, love boat, I gotta break a heart.
I can't believe it, Vicky. I've got a date with Eric. You said you wanted a date with Jamie, a clunk. Hung in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Who's that?
Oh, there's Jamie.
Vicky, introduce me to your beautiful friend.
This is my brother, Jamie. This is beautiful Tallulah from out of town. Chums, I'm sure you all. You may kiss it, my little hush puppy.
Your puppy will be glad to. So, Tallulah, how'd you like to go out with me Saturday night?
Well, how can I refuse, you Yankee Doodle dander, you?
Great. I'll pick you up at 6:30. Where do you live?
Well, we're very wealthy, and I wouldn't want a mansion to intimidate you. Maybe we can meet someplace?
Well, sure. I know this great Chinese restaurant, Wong Fat. It's where everybody goes.
Well, I'll see y'all there at 6:30. You're supposed to kiss it, you dumb hush puppy. Ta-ta, my little mint julep.
Ta-ta. Man, she is a knockout. And rich, too.
She's so rich, her piggy bank has a drive-up window.
You won't believe it. Like you really won't. I think it's a nightmare. Imagine me, like, Eric, broke our date for Fly Night. Yeah? Well, Jamie, I'd decided to, let you take me out Fly Night. Fly Night? Couldn't we make it, tonight instead? Jamie, this is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Don't blow it. Well, how about Sunday night? Please? Please? I'm begging you. And, you do it so well.
He's, had a lot of practice.
Okay, Debbie, I'll take you out Fly Night. Well, pick me up at 6. Great. I finally get a date with two gorgeous women, and it's for the same night. Boy, I really messed it up this time.
And, you did it so well.
Come on, go for it. Get the first down. Go, 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 go.
Hello there, handsome.
What are you talking out of bounds? That pass was complete. Come on. Here, ref, use these, huh?
How about a good time, big boy?
Do not let them block the punt. Do not let them block. They block the punt. They block the punt. I don't believe it.
Kid, look at me.
Hey, nice dress, honey.
Dodger blue. Go. Defense, 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 defense. Come on. Defense, defense. Reverse, reverse. Come on, I saw that coming from last Thursday. Get out. Get out.
Have Lawson either play me or trade me.
Yeah, sure, honey. Listen, you got anything to munch on while we watch the game here?
Munch this.
Hey, touchdown.
Vicky, I've decided. I'm going to keep my dates tonight with both Tallulah and Debbie.
2 dates, lots of luck.
Well, little organization, it should be a snap. came over here to bug me about a date tonight. I'm booked.
He's overbooked. I just came over to talk to Vicky, and I already have a date, Angel Kate.
Oh, yeah? Who's the nerd?
You'd know him.
Well, have fun, Harriet.
Vicky, I've made a decision. The other me, Tallulah, is going to keep both dates tonight with Eric and Jamie. I'm getting my first headache. Well, after all, if you have a flat tire, it's always good to have a spare. But Jamie's my first choice. Now here's my plan. I'll disguise you as Tallulah, too. You'll go out tonight with Eric, he'll think it's me, and then I'll be able to go out with Jamie. Understand? I understand. I go out with Eric, the spare, and you go out with Jamie, the flat.
Come on, honey, come on. I said I was sorry about yesterday.
Yeah, you should be.
Come on, can't we call it even? I mean, you got an apology and I got a broken back from sleeping on the sofa. Come on, honey, how about a nice little romantic dinner, little cold champagne, and a red-hot hunk of man?
Ted, I'd love it.
Oh, honey.
You guys going out tonight? Me too.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not going anywhere tonight, young man.
What do you mean, Mom?
I mean that I talked to your history teacher today, and she told me that your term paper was atrocious. Finals start on Monday, and you're staying home and studying.
But, Mom, I've already made plans.
You'll just have to cancel them.
Dad, talk to her. Reason with her. Be a hero to your son.
Can't help you, pal. I'm skating on thin ice myself.
I ask for leadership, and he gives me ice capades.
We're leaving now, Jamie.
I'm sorry you had to cancel your date tonight, honey, but your grades are much more important.
Oh, that's okay, Mom. I understand. I won't lay a guilt trip on you.
Thanks.
Well, let's go, Mama. Your suburban stallion waits.
No horsing around, stallion.
Well, that's enough studying for one night, Vicky. I got two gorgeous women to keep happy. I'm out of here. Vicky, if Mom and Dad call later, say I'm too busy studying to come to the phone. Got it?
Got it.
See ya.
See ya. Hi, I saw everybody leave. Are you ready, Vicky? I'm ready. Remember, tonight we're both Tallulah. Got all the stuff at my house to dress us with. Now, come on.
Well, this is it. Wong Fat.
Ew, Chinese food. Like a gaggy with a chopstick.
Well, this is my favorite booth.
Good evening and welcome to Wong Fat. Your menu.
Gracias. Like chopsticking duck.
It's a spoon from China. And boy, are its wings tired.
Like barfing me out.
Excuse me, Debbie. I have to wash my hands.
It drives them good. I hate wet hands. Excuse me, I'm supposed to meet someone here?
Hi, Tallulah.
Well, hi there, my little hush puppet. Let's sit.
Well, this is my favorite booth.
Good evening and welcome. Don't I know you?
I have a real common face. Oh, boy, we sure are hungry.
Tell me all how the Peking's are.
It just flew in from China, and boy, are its wings tired.
We'll have the chow mein.
Figures.
Oh, Jane, so romantic. I could just sit here forever with you all.
Yeah, me too. Excuse me, I have to wash my hands. Hi, y'all. complete.
Now then, have you decided? It's you again.
Of course it's me. I mean, I've been me since I was born. Laugh? I thought I'd never start. Like, can we eat? I'm hungry. Sure. We'll have...
Let me take a wild guess. Chow mein.
Good guess. You know, this place isn't so bad. Like, I found $3 on the table.
Oh, excuse me, miss. I'm so sorry, but there's a mix-up. This booth is reserved for some regular customers. Would you move to another booth, please?
Oh, no problem, ow.
Gracias.
You don't love this place, Tula. Out-of-sight food, everybody comes here.
I'm sure I like it, my little begonias blossom. Honey pie, chitlin y'all.
Could you get us a booth? I better call my folks. They like to know I am.
No problem, sweet pea, butterfly, cornbread, y'all.
You know, they all do look alike.
Oh, boy, these hands are sure getting filthy again. Excuse me. Like, what are you? Some kind of water weirdo? Hi, I'm back. Miss me?
Not at all, honey bun. Turtles of cow pie.
Then I'll go wash my hands again.
Mr. and Mrs. Krellman, your booth is ready for you. Miss, I told you this booth is reserved. You'll have to move, please, this way.
All right, y'all. Oh, excuse me, all. Honey bun, seen a little gentleman in a blue sport coat and a striped tie.
Everywhere I look.
And then I got really heavy into the Brady Bunch, and it's like changed my life. Interesting. Excuse me, Debbie. Jamie, if you like wash your hands one more time, I'm washing my hands with you. Oh no, honest. I have to call my folks. See, there's some great hand soap in the restrooms. I was gonna see if I should bring some home in a doggy bag. Oh, well in that case it's okay. Oh no! Davey, like, what are you doing? I dropped my comb.
Oh, there's an empty table, hon. I thought you'd get a kick out of coming to Wong Fats. I mean, we haven't been here since we were dating.
Oh, it's a wonderful idea. I used to love it here.
And I thought it'd be real nice to spend an evening alone without the kids, huh?
Like, what are you doing? Boy, there's some great gum under here. Hi, I'm back.
Who the heck are you?
Sorry, wrong booth.
Vicky, what are you doing here? I'm Lily, all honeysuckle hush puppy. I'm on my date with Eric. Oh no, there's Eric. He can't see the two of us together. Jamie! Lula!
We're leaving. Let's go get sushi. Had it up to here with these people.
Okay, Wimp. What are you doing with my date?
Your date. She's my date.
Well, you're both right. Technically speaking.
So, like, this is why you broke our date, you sleazeball. Ow! Who's she? Well, this is Tallulah.
Did somebody call little
There's two Tallulahs?
Excuse me, you mind if a couple of curious parents get into this?
Jamie, what are you doing here?
Well, Mom. Oh,
It's our little secret.
Oh, really? What's our little secret?
All right, Jamie, start explaining.
well, Dad, would you believe a long, complicated, crazy explanation that I don't understand myself and would insult your intelligence and make me look ridiculous?
Of course not.
Good. See you in the morning.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, with love and laughter everywhere.
While you're eating out,
Watch this, Vicky. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Watch this. Pretty good, huh?
Big deal. Any robot can do that.
Vicky, come down from there before you fall on your plastic little robot. Jamie, I thought I told you to finish your chores before you started to play. And how to clean up this yard.
I can't clean the yard, Mom. The broom's not here. Hi. Is this your broom?
Someone just threw it over the fence.
I was showing Vicky how to throw a javelin.
Well, if anybody knows how to throw it, it's you. Now get to work.
Can I help?
No, but when I'm done, I'll give you the broom to fly home on.
My. You're certainly a grumpy bear, which I find very attractive in a man. The grumpy bear hates doing chores. Who doesn't? Our parents do all the bossing around, and us kids do all the dirty work. We're nothing but cheap labor. When I complain, my mom sends me to my room without dinner.
That's terrible.
Not really. Such an awful cook. Sending me to my room without dinner was my idea. Anyway, it'll be different when you and I are married, Jamie. We'll be the best mom and dad on earth.
Harriet, if you and I ever get married, it'll be because we're the last mom and dad on earth.
I can wait. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Bad day, huh?
How can you tell?
A kiss on the cheek usually means a bad day at work or garlic toast at lunch.
Well, our union's got a new contract coming up, and the guys at United Robotronics have chosen me to represent them at the bargaining table starting tomorrow.
Congratulations. But that's good news.
Yeah, the bad news is management is being represented by our slimy, pea-brain neighbor.
Brandon Brindle.
What do you want, Brandon?
You had garlic toast for lunch. Teddy boy, I just want you to know up front, there's no hard feelings. Just because I'm going to crush you tomorrow at the marketing table doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Well, of course not, Brandon. There are much better reasons why we can't be friends.
Oh, good, Teddy. Keep that sense of humor. You're going to need it. Oh, it would be so embarrassing to see you sitting there sniveling, begging. I've seen that pathetic side of you, but the others haven't. Bye.
I just can't believe that management picked that ninny to represent them.
Oh, honey, I'm sure you'll handle him just fine. And you know what? You give me a great idea. I've been looking for an exercise to use in my class for American government. And what is more American than a labor union?
Well, that solves your problem. But what about my problem with Brandon? I mean, how am I supposed to negotiate a raise with a man who is so cheap his guest bathroom has a pay toilet?
Oh, the whole point of a labor union is for workers to have an organization that speaks for them as a whole. And then they can go to management and bargain to improve working conditions. So, tomorrow I'll be the management in our exercise, and you'll be the labor union, and we'll negotiate. Yes, Jamie?
What are we going to negotiate?
Oh, I thought the class could decide on some things that they feel would make their lives better here at school. And I mean serious things, all right? Oh, and you also need to pick someone to represent all of you at the bargaining table. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Hold it. Attention, please. Fellow union members, if you really want to stick it to the management, I nominate a man to negotiate for you who's intelligent, fearless, and a great-looking jock. I nominate me. If anybody knows how to throw it, it's Jamie. Hi.
Hi. Oh, did your union pick its negotiating team?
Yeah, they chose us. Tomorrow we'll really stick it to management.
That's so. Well, how about you two negotiating yourself into the kitchen, setting the table for dinner, huh?
Hey, make a note of that, Vicky. Management trying to bribe labor with kisses. Got it. No kisses for management.
Hi.
Hi. Are you management?
No, I'm labor.
Then it's okay to kiss me.
How did the negotiations go with Brandon?
Terrible, frustrating, the worst.
My, you're certainly a grumpy bear. Which I find very attractive in a man.
Well, it went pretty much as I expected. I presented our demands, and Brandon sat there breaking pencils with his teeth. So I tried to slip in a metal letter opener.
Dad, do you mind telling me some of your bargaining points? I'm doing a little research for my class.
Oh, well, we're asking for a 10% pay hike, a 3% increase in profit sharing, and a better health and dental plan.
What did Brandon say to all that?
Well, in his own mature way, he said,
What does mean? It means kiss off. I'll make a note of it. I'll get it.
Oh, no, you don't. You've got your after-school chores to do. Get into the kitchen.
Looks like management's sticking it to us.
Hi there. Hi, Jody. Well, you put on a pretty good show today, Teddy. I almost caught myself listening once.
Brandon, I know you were listening because I heard my words echoing in that Grand Canyon between your ears.
Funny. Listen, Teddy, play ball with me in these negotiations, and one of these days you'll be management like I am.
Brandon, are you hinting at a bribe?
No, I'm coming right out and saying it. Listen, just accept what I have to offer. We'll get everything over quickly. You'll be a hero, no?
Well, I think it'd go just as quickly if you accepted everything I had to offer, then you'd be a hero. Not a bright one, but a hero.
Gee, I never thought of it like that. Well, when you put it that way, just let me say this. Speaking for management,
Well, you have to admit he's eloquent.
Labor says dinner's in the oven.
Thank you, Vicky.
Well, Brandon better shape up or we'll put up a fight that he'll never forget. We're going to stand firm and united, and if he tries to push us against the wall, we will strike.
That's the spirit, honey.
And if he thinks I'm kidding, he can go suck canal water. When I'm through with him, he's going to be eating crow.
You feel better now?
No. What's for dinner, Vicky?
Stuffed cabbage, but if you want, I can go stuff a crow.
Good. Make a note of that one.
Would the class please be seated? Will the negotiating team come to the bargaining table? Has labor completed a list of its demands?
Yes, ma'am.
And remember, you're negotiating with that cute little bundle from heaven you used to burp.
Vicky, read our demands.
Labor's demands are as follows. We want a longer lunch period, a candy machine in the classroom for emergency energy purposes, a 48-hour warning before any surprise quizzes, and no term paper longer than 5 pages. Make that 2 pages.
And last, we'd like to have a place to keep our pets while we're in school.
Now, class, settle down. I thought I instructed you that I wanted these to be serious demands for this exercise, not frivolous things.
They are not frivolous.
Frivolous. Frivolous is an adjective meaning silly.
Is management telling labor that pets aren't important to kids?
Well, I really don't think that...
Adults have daycare centers for their kids. Why can't we have them for our pets at school?
Now, class, that's enough. Management has no intention of giving in to these demands. What is labor's reply?
Labor's reply is,
Are you sure that you're speaking for your entire union?
Union?
Well, it's obvious that labor is not intending to negotiate seriously. The meeting is adjourned. You may return to your seats.
if management thinks labor won't put up a fight, then management can go suck canal water.
We'll put up a fight management will never forget.
Yeah! We're gonna stand firm and united, and if they try to push us to the wall, we'll strike.
Strike, 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 strike.
How would Lee Iacocca handle this?
It was one of the most talked about X-Files ever.
Hi, I'm home.
Oh, hi, honey. You're home awfully early.
I could have stayed home all day for all the good I did at the negotiating table.
Is Brandon Brindle still being stubborn?
Completely. He is so infuriating. When I asked for a 10% wage increase and a decent dental plan, he countered with a 10% cut and a reminder to floss between meals.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'll show you.
You're on strike?
Didn't have any choice. It was either walk out and strangle the company or stay in the room and strangle Brandon.
Sure you made the right choice? Well, at least you're not the only one. There's a strike at my school today, too.
The teachers went out on strike?
Not the teachers, my students. The whole class walked out.
You're kidding. Well, you wanted to teach them about labor unions.
Hi, Dad. What's the sign for?
Oh, my company's on strike. I've got to go picket the plant tomorrow.
We're on strike, too, Dad.
Management can go stuff crow.
That's carrying things a little bit too far. I mean, I don't think kids should be striking at school.
You listen to your father,
But I'm with you in principle.
but not when he's wrong.
The right to strike is one of the building blocks of a free society. And it's a free society that's made me what I am today.
Unemployed.
I'm glad you feel that way, Dad. Because I wrote down some things that Vicky and I would like to negotiate with your mom.
What do you mean?
Well, we do the chores around here, so that makes us labor. You give the orders, so that makes you management. Vicky, read our demands.
I don't believe this.
Believe it. Labor demands an extra hour of TV every night, a modest $5 a week raise and allowance, and no more broccoli.
That's it. Short,
and sweet.
Well, I'm afraid we can't let you stay up an extra hour. You wouldn't get enough rest for school.
Yeah, and as for your allowance, you already get enough to cover your basic needs. Video games, comic books, and Slurpees.
Well, what about the broccoli issue?
Broccoli's nutritious. It's good for you.
It's yucky.
I'm with her.
Sorry, it's no on all three demands.
Okay. If management won't negotiate with labor, then labor has only one thing to say.
What's that?
I think that's self-explanatory. We're on strike.
All right, you've made your point. Come into the classroom. It's over.
They say it ain't over till the fat lady sings.
I mean it, kids. Come into the classroom.
Is management ready to negotiate, Mrs. Lawson?
I told you I'm not going to discuss your silly demands.
But it's not fair. You said you wanted us to learn about unions and bargaining and all that stuff, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
And how do you expect us to learn if you won't let us do what you're trying to teach us? No talk, we walk. Strike! 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 Pull it! Pull it!
Mrs. Lawson, I realize I'm only the principal of the school, but may I ask why your class is picketing in the hall? Or is that being too pushy?
Well, Mr. Bryan, it is kind of hard to say.
Give it a shot.
They're on strike.
Strike? Can we talk? Miss Lawson, this better be good.
Well, if you recall, Mr. Bryan, I cleared this class assignment with you on labor unions yesterday.
Yes, but I don't recall giving my approval for a strike.
That was their own idea. Mr. Bryan, I know this is a little extreme, but I think they're about to learn an important lesson here. I would really appreciate it if you just let me play this out a little longer.
Well, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Bryan.
Now, would you get them back into the classroom before the whole school joins them and we end up on 60 Minutes?
Boys and girls, will you please come into the classroom? Management is ready to negotiate your demands.
Yeah! Come on in, Vicky, it's over. I ain't stopped until the fat lady sings.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How's the day on the picket line?
Honey, it was so hot out there, my feet feel like baked potatoes.
How about something nice and cold to drink?
Oh, great. And some sour cream and chives for my feet. So how's your strike going?
Oh, I'm thrilled to say that it was all settled. Had to do a little compromising, though. The kids wanted to have a daycare center for their pets.
Oh, what'd you work out?
I said no, but they could have a pet show once a month, and that I would donate the papers to cover the floors.
Boy, you're a great negotiator, honey. I should try that with Brandon. Nah, I'd never use a newspaper.
Hi there. Oh, you look terrible. Rough day on the picket line?
Brandon, if you're not talking to me at work, I'm not talking to you at home.
Now, Teddy, Teddy, Teddy.
Don't Teddy me. I'm not talking to you.
But don't be a pig-headed fool. This strike is all your fault.
Yeah, well, how about hitting the road, jerk?
Who are you calling a jerk, you toad?
Okay, you're not a jerk. You're a jackass.
Why, you worm? That's an insult.
Yeah, to the jackass. And who you calling a worm?
Hey, I'm your boss. I can call you anything I want. You're nothing.
Oh, great job. Boss over nothing.
Oh, come on. Will someone tell me what's going on here?
The jackass told the toad to strike was the toad's fault, so the pig-headed fool told the jerk to hit the road.
Vicky, why don't you go outside and play with Jamie while I talk to the animals? Brandon, why did you come over here?
Because I'm a sensitive, caring man. I felt terrible sitting up there in my office, all air-conditioned and cool, raking in the big bucks. Teddy's out on the hot bricks, starving to death.
Well, I never knew you cared that much about Ted.
I don't, but who wants to live next to starving people? It drives down the property values.
Let me remind you of something before you go, big heart. Whatever happens to me happens to you, too.
Yeah.
If I starve, you starve, too.
Fine.
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 What do you mean I starve too?
Just what I said. If labor's out of work, then management has no one to manage. You'll starve to death with the rest of us peasants.
Nice bluff, Daddy. Let's negotiate.
What's that noise?
Sounds like it's coming from the backyard.
Hey, cool it. What are you kids doing picketing out here?
Well, we didn't want to picket in the front and embarrass you with the neighbors.
Harriet, what are you picketing for?
Because I want to negotiate my chores and allowance like they're doing.
Oh, forget it. I'm your father. I'm telling you right now. Knock it off.
Okay, and I'm your daughter. And I'm telling Mother where you pinched the cleaning lady.
Daddy, little crumb cake. I tell you what, why don't we negotiate this over a big bowl of ice cream? I'll see you later, Teddy. We can finish our negotiations tomorrow. They're only about money.
And ours are about life and death, too.
Now what about our negotiations, Dad?
Okay, let's go inside and work things out.
All right.
Joni, while we're hammering out our new contract, would you make us something to nibble on, please?
Why am I always the one to get the refreshments?
Because you're a mom. That's your job.
For which I'm overworked and not paid. You know, I'm tired of being taken for granted around here. The kitchen's on strike.
What?
And as for you, you'll have to negotiate any other room in the house. Got the picture?
Joni, come on, let's be reasonable here.
Wonder what Dad's gonna do now that Mom's mad at him.
He can pinch the cleaning lady.
You know, when the car...
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl like other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft girl. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. La, 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
It's their turf. It's
We got ourselves a ball game today, folks. Squires to the windup, the pitch, swing and a miss. Miller strikes out to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down.
Wow, did you see that, Vicky? I saw that.
What a fastball.
I can throw a fastball like that.
Oh, no! Dad's gonna kill us. We should get dressed up nice so we'll look good for the funeral.
Jamie, it's me, Harriet.
Vicky, find out what that pest wants. I'll get the ball.
Hi, Vicky. Can the Incredible Hunk come out and play? The Pets wants to know if the Incredible Hunk can come out and play.
Tell her I'm busy.
The Hunk is busy. That's okay. I'll come in and play.
Vicky, that's the last time I call on you for pest control.
What you watching? The baseball game. I wish you catch spring fever instead of baseball fever.
Harriet, I gotta watch this and pick up some pointers. My baseball team starts practice next week, and I'm the catcher.
I'll watch with you. A woman should always be interested in what her man is doing.
Harriet, do you mind sitting someplace else?
Anything to please my man.
Cleveland would be better.
Teach me about baseball, Jamie.
Sure.
You know what they mean when they say you're out? I'm not sure.
I'll show you.
Now, watch closely.
You're out.
You know what you look like? You look like a pack of bubble gum.
Chew on it, Ted.
So, Jamie, you ready to go to the ballpark for a little practice? Huh?
I've been ready all winter. Reggie's gonna meet us there.
Ted, look at the door.
All right, what happened to the door? And don't try to tell me termites.
Well, a termite named Vicky. But I guess it's my fault as much as hers.
We should get dressed up nice so we look good for the funeral.
Look on the bright side, Ted. Now we've got a pass-through window for cookies.
Well, Jamie, just be more careful what you tell her, all right? Okay, let's get going. You too, Vicky. You're going to learn all about baseball.
I already know about baseball.
Oh, is that so?
I'll show you. Now watch closely. You're out.
Hey, Reggie. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Reg. You know, if you guys play really hard this year, maybe you can finally beat the Mugwumps and go all the way to the championship.
Championship? I settled for next to last place for once. We really stuck up the ballpark. Yeah, so many teams walked all over us. Our mascot was the doormat. And our sponsor gave up on us. We don't even have uniforms this year.
Well, maybe you could talk to the president of your company, Ted. United Robotronics sponsors lots of youth projects.
That's a good idea, honey. Okay, let's start with a little batting practice. Reggie, you hit. Jamie, you catch. And I will pitch. Wait till you see my world-famous Fernando ball.
Fernando Valenzuela?
No, Fernando Lamas. It looks marvelous, darling. You really do. You really look marvelous.
That really stunk up the ballpark.
Ted, you haven't played in a long time. Don't overdo it.
Relax, Joni. I'm in great shape. Once a jack, always a jack, huh?
Can I play?
Yeah, sure, honey. Here, why don't you take this and go to the outfield and shag some flies?
Oh, that sounds like fun. Do I put this on my hands?
Oh, Vicky, go over there and stand out of the way.
Come on, Mr. Lawson. Give me your best shot.
Think you can handle it?
Hey, my dad didn't name me Reggie for nothing. When I come to the plate, the crowd goes, Reggie, Reggie, Reggie. Blaze it on in here.
Okay, here comes my Fernando fastball. Ah!
Are you okay?
Oh, I think I threw something out.
You look marvelous, darling. Really, you're simply marvelous.
Ted, what happened?
I think I pulled a muscle.
Where?
Everywhere. Even my hair hurts.
I think I better take you home. Kids, I'll be back by dinner time, okay?
Okay. Hope you feel better, Dad. Me too.
Ted, maybe an ice pack will help.
I got a better idea. Put my whole body in the freezer.
Jamie. There's no one here to pitch. Hey, maybe Vicky can pitch to us. A girl pitch? Are you kidding? Oh, what have we got to lose? Besides, I've sort of been working with her. This is a waste of time. Vicky, remember that picture you saw on television this morning? I remember. Well, I want you to throw the ball just like he did. As hard as you can. Got it? Got it. Okay, batter up, Reggie. Come on, Vicky. See if you can at least get the ball to me. Wow! Strike one! Beginner's luck. She couldn't do that again in a million years. Think so? Do it again, Vicky, only this time, slow it down for Reggie! Slow it down for Reggie! Strike two! So she got lucky again, and my foot slipped. There's no way she can strike me out. Oh, no? Vicky, show him a curveball. Show him a curve. Strike 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're out twice. Man, I don't believe it. Vicky, you're the best pitcher I ever saw. Vicky!
Ow.
I'm sorry, honey. You should have listened to me. Your body isn't in the same shape it was 20 years ago.
My body isn't in the same shape it was 20 minutes ago.
Well, I think you better limit your involvement with Jamie's baseball team with finding the sponsor for it.
Yeah, why don't I call the president of my company right now?
Do you think you should bother him at home on a Sunday?
He won't mind. Bob's my buddy. I mean, we are like this. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh. Bobby. Hi, Ted here. Ted Lawson. Yeah, listen, how would United Robotronics like to sponsor a kids' baseball team? Lawson. One of your engineers? LAW, SON? Well, it was just a thought, you know. No, I don't need to repeat it. Well, if you insist, sir. I will never, ever call you again at home on a Sunday as long as you live.
Like this, huh?
I meant, this is me.
Man, Vicky really knows how to throw a baseball. Too bad we don't have someone on our team who could pitch like her. Yeah, we could finally beat the Mugwumps. The Mugwumps? We could beat the Dodgers. Hey, why can't Vicky pitch for us? Because Coach Simpson won't allow girls on the team. You know she's a girl. And I know she's a girl. But Coach Simpson doesn't know she's a girl. That's a dumb idea. But without Vicky, we're dead and buried again. How are we going to convince the coach she's a boy? Piece of cake. It's goodbye, Vicky. Hello, Victor.
Tonight, a young man's accused of attacking his...
Still trying to find a sponsor for Jamie's team?
Yeah, this is harder than I thought. Hi, my name is Ted Lawson. I was wondering if you'd like to sponsor a kids' baseball team. They're a wonderful bunch of kids. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, thanks anyway.
Who were you calling?
Oh, it's Wally's Delicatessen. He says they can't sponsor us, but for opening day, he'll donate a baseball made out of chopped liver and a bat made out of a kosher pickle.
Hi, Mrs. Lawson.
Hi, Jamie's in his room.
Thanks.
Hey, Reggie.
Hi, Mr. Lawson. Keep trying to find a sponsor, Ted.
Hey, Reggie.
Okay, I'm here. Why'd you call me to race right over?
You'll see. Say hello to the baseball team's new strikeout king. Come on out, Victor!
Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. She's a closet boy.
There is no way the coach is going to look at her and suspect she's a girl.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything. She'll give herself away the first time she walks up to the pitcher's mound. And you know how girls walk.
I see what you mean. Victor, my boy, you're going to have to learn how to walk like a jock. Watch me.
You call that a walk? Watch the master. You gotta walk cool. Ow. See what I mean?
I see what you mean.
You also have to talk like a jock. Listen closely. Yo, after practice, let's cruise the arcade with some action, stud.
Why did you slap him on the behind? The jocks do that all the time on TV.
Yeah, of course, when a jock talks to a girl, it's different.
You don't slap a girl on the behind. Only if you want a fat lip.
A jock has to talk smooth to the ladies, like this. Hey, sweet cheeks, what's shaking with the little mama's bacon?
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Reggie. We're busy, Harriet. Who's the new jock? You mean you don't know? He's cute. Well, this is our cousin, Victor. Hi, Victor. Hey, sweet cheeks. What's shaking with the little mama's bacon? Hey, you're my kind of guy. Jamie, if you don't treat me nice, I may have to dump you for Victor. Remember, to the Victor go the spoils.
Well, there's nobody more spoiled than you, Harriet.
What? Goodbye, Harriet. See you later, Victor.
All right.
Now, if we can fool Harriet, we can fool anyone. We just got to be careful that my folks don't find out. We're in this together, right?
Right. Anytime you need me, I am here.
Kids.
I am gone.
Why is Vicky dressed like that?
I'm not Vicky. I'm Victor, the new strikeout king.
Victor?
Hey, sweet cheeks, what's shaking with the little mama's bacon? Boy, are you going to howl when you hear this.
You may howl after I hear.
Well, you see, I dressed Vicky up to look like a boy because Coach Simpson doesn't allow girls on the team.
Keep going.
Well, pitching tryouts are Saturday, and with Vicky on the team, we're sure to win the championship.
Forget it. Vicky, go change your clothes.
It's goodbye, Victor. Hello, Vicky.
Jamie, how could you think of doing such a thing?
It wouldn't be fair to have a robot on the team.
How would you feel winning the championship, getting the trophy, getting a picture in the paper, all that publicity, knowing that you cheated?
I could live with that.
Jamie, it's not whether you win or lose that's important. It's how you play the game.
But we play it so badly. We can't win without Vicky.
Jamie, winning the championship isn't a matter of life and death.
You're right, Dad. It's much more important than that. Coach Simpson, I've got one more picture for you to try out. This is my cousin, Victor.
Hiya, Victor.
Yo, after practice, let's cruise to the arcade for some action, stud. Great sense of humor, huh? You should see his pitching. He's fantastic.
Well, he doesn't have to be fantastic to be on this team. All he's got to do is reach home plate in one bounce or less.
He could do better than that, Coach. Even I can't get a hit off Victor.
It doesn't tell me much, Reggie. All right, Victor. Go on out to the mound and show me what you got.
Show you what I've got. Throw hard as I can.
What a fastball! Oh,
That ball's not even his best pitch, Coach. Wait till you see his curve.
That I gotta see.
Victor, throw him your curveball. The curveball.
What an arm! I don't believe it.
I told you so, Coach.
Come on in, Victor. It's a miracle. I've been waiting my whole life for a pitcher like this. Victor, you're going to take us to the championship.
We'll make chumps of the mugwumps.
Yeah. Hey, he's a she.
Yeah, Coach. Victor's really my sister, Vicky.
I thought he walked a little funny.
I only dressed her up to look like a boy because of your rule about no girls on the team.
Dummy, that only applies to girls who don't throw the ball 90 miles an hour.
You mean Vicky can be on the team?
Be on the team. She is the team.
Yeah! I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Just as I thought. That little stinker brought Vicky down here when I specifically told him not to.
Sure wants to win badly.
Okay, Vicky, get back out on that mound and show me what other pitches you can throw.
What other pitches I can throw?
Jamie, there isn't a team in the league that can beat us now. Vicky is our secret weapon.
Yeah, right.
Jamie, how could you even think of doing such a thing?
It wouldn't be fair to have a robot on the team.
How would you feel knowing you cheated?
Coach, could you hold it a second? I have to talk to my sister.
Sure, kid.
Vicky, change in plans. Remember the other day when Dad threw his famous Fernando ball? It looked marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous. Right. Listen closely. Got it? Got it. Okay, Coach.
Let's go, Vicky. Knock me down again.
Oh, Ted, Vicky's hurt.
Honey, robots can't get hurt. Don't you see what happened? Jamie programmed Vicky to imitate what happened to me last week. Our son's conscience got to him.
What's the matter, honey? Where does it hurt?
Everywhere. Even my hair hurts. Gee, tough luck, Coach. Looks like our star pitcher's got a glass arm.
What we need is a pitcher with a mechanical arm.
Hang in there, Coach. They'll soon have robots pitching.
Mom, Dad, I can explain.
You don't have to, Jamie. We saw what you did and we're proud of you.
Straighten up, Vicky.
Will Vicky be okay? Yeah, but we won't. We're back to finishing in last place again.
Yeah, but you'll be the best-looking losers in the league.
What do you mean?
Well, I got a sponsor for your team. Here are your new uniforms. Huh?
Black uniform?
Well, your sponsor insisted on it.
A mortuary? It's perfect. Without me, you're going to be dead and buried again.
Back by popular demand, a spectacular once-a-year sale Friday.
Small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter every...
My call to the Psychic Friends Network.
Girl, like other girls.
bombs on Earth. Watch what happens. Thanks, I needed that. I can't help it, Jamie. The science fiction movies really scare me. Well, this part's even more scary. Watch what happens now. See, it scares Vicky, too. You know, my dad says stuff like this could really happen. Your dad says a lot of dumb stuff. Who told you that? My dad. My dad's a real nut about flying saucers. He says aliens can land any day, and he's an expert on the subject. I know what makes him a nut, but what makes him an expert? Well, I better be going. Jamie, you should be more open-minded about strange aliens visiting. I am open-minded, Harriet, and thanks for visiting. Bye.
Bye. So, guys, the popcorn goes in your mouth. Where's the sofa?
Mom sent it out this afternoon to have the spring fixed.
Well, I got something really exciting to show you guys. Where's your mom?
In the kitchen.
Oh, Vicky, would you ask her to come in here, please?
Mom, come in here!
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I'll be right there.
Jamie, I have been working on this for months, and I finally got it perfected, I think.
What is it?
This. A hologram generator.
Wow, a hologram generator. Wow, a hologram generator. What's a hologram generator?
Well, to put it simply, it'll allow Vicky to split her optic laser beam recording information at a specific point from two different sources, causing a seemingly real image that isn't there at all.
That's putting it simply.
In other words, Vicky can project a three-dimensional image, and you don't have to wear funny glasses. Here, I'll show you. Vicky, what do you see on this page?
I see the Louis XV chair Mom said you were too cheap to buy.
I am not cheap. That is a very expensive chair. For that price, it should come with Louis XV. Okay, Vicky, make a projection of that over there.
Over there. It's incredible!
Hi, honey. Oh, the Louis XV chair I wanted. Wonderful, extravagant man.
Joe, no, it's...
Oh, you shouldn't have.
He didn't.
Vicky, we're gonna have a little fun with your new hologram generator. Can you make anything appear?
Anything I've seen. Hi, Loverlump. Can I come over?
No, Harriet.
I'll be right there.
I got an idea, Vicky. Can you make a hologram of that flying saucer we saw on TV last night?
Yes, Loverlump.
Okay, when I give you the signal like this, I want you to make it appear over the yard. And make the sound, too. We're gonna play a trick on Harriet.
Yeah. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Cuddle Bunny.
Hi, Harriet. I'm glad you're here.
You are?
Why? Well, we're neighbors, and neighbors should be friendly. You know, play together and stuff. What do you think about that?
Well,
Look! Wow, a little flying saucer.
Wow, a little flying saucer.
Harriet, was that you that screamed? They're here! They're here! I knew one day they'd come.
Well, you should have been here a minute ago, Mr. Brindle. A little green man beamed down from the little saucer and ran into the bushes.
I'll get my camera. Keep him busy.
Okay, Vicky, you can turn it off. Boy, I sure burned their buns on that one.
Hi.
Hi, honey. How was work?
Terrific. I'm going to present my hologram generator to the board of directors tomorrow.
But how can you have Vicky do that? They'll find out she's a robot.
No, honey, not with Vicky. I've got another projection system. You should really wow him. Maybe even get me a promotion. But the best part is, Brandon Brendel won't be able to steal my idea this time. See, I built this thing right under his nose at the office, and he doesn't suspect a thing.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
He's out there sneaking around in our
I
backyard.
knew it.
I wonder what he's doing out there.
He must be snooping around trying to find out about my generator. Looking for something, Brandon?
Jamie, this is fantastic! Did you see it?
See what?
The flying saucer.
Flying saucer?
It was hovering right over your yard. And a little green man got out and ran into the bushes.
Little green man.
Are you sure it wasn't the Johnson's dog? Sometimes they dress him in funny clothes.
It couldn't have been a dog the saucer wasn't hearing. When it comes back, I'm going to be ready for it. A picture of me with that little green man will make me famous.
Yeah, two creatures from outer space.
If you don't believe me, ask your own son. Jamie saw the flying saucer and the little green man.
Jamie said that?
That's right. That should prove I'm not as crazy as I look.
Well, what do you think, Ted?
I think I smell a little teenage rat at the bottom of this. Jamie, what do you know about a flying saucer and a little green man?
Nothing, Dad.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Vicky?
If you mean the little flying saucer with the flashing lights and the little windows, I didn't see it.
All right, Jamie, let's hear all about it.
Well, I told Vicky to make a flying saucer using her hologram thing. Played a trick on Harriet. By accident, Mr. Brindle saw it, too.
Jamie, do you know what you've done? Now Brandon thinks there's a little green man running around here, and he's going to keep on snooping.
And he just might stumble on your dad's new project.
Can't we just tell Mr. Brindle there is no little green man?
That wouldn't do any good. He's already seen the flying saucer.
Yeah. And now we're going to have to arrange for him to see the little green man, too.
Are you serious?
I sure am. And as soon as he sees it, we'll have it zoom off into space forever.
Small wonder will return after these messages.
Boy, when I phoned Brandon and told him the little green man and the flying saucer were back, his scream almost broke my eardrum.
Do you really think he's going to buy this?
Well, you sure bought it when Vicky did her hologram trick and made the flying saucer appear the first time.
Yeah, and if he thinks the little green man's gone forever, then maybe he'll stop snooping around here.
And he won't accidentally discover my project. Okay, Vicky, make the flying saucer appear up there.
Up there.
Oh, Ted, that's really fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, Vicky, now the little green man over there.
Teddy, where are they? You. It's you.
Jamie, protect me! Look, he's going back into his spaceship.
No, you wait 'em here. We talk 'em, smoke 'em peace pipe.
Brandon, he's an alien, not Geronimo.
It's gone.
Oh, no! I forgot my camera. Now I'll never be able to prove that I actually saw a flying saucer.
Well, the important thing is that you know you made contact with an alien being.
You're right. You're right. I have actually had a close encounter of the third kind.
And I'm having a close encounter of the best kind. Time's up in the soft chair.
Oh, I can't wait to get the sofa back from the upholsterers.
Oh, I get it.
Teddy, hi. There's somebody I want you to meet. This is Colonel Carl Kramer, United States Air Force.
Air Force?
Evening.
Nice to meet you. Please, come in. I'd like you to meet, this is my wife,
Hi.
Joan, this is my daughter, Vicky, and this is my son, Jamie.
Troopers?
Hello, fly boy.
So, what can we do for you, Colonel?
Well,
Colonel Kramer is here at my invitation to investigate my UFO sighting.
Oh, well, that. I don't know what there is to investigate, Colonel. I mean, that UFO is gone.
Probably halfway to the Milky Way by now.
With the little green man.
Well, while the supposed little green man was here, did anyone talk to him?
Mr. Brindle did.
Oh? What did you say?
He said, "No, you wait 'em, we talk 'em, we smoke 'em peace pipe."
Make up your mind, Brendel. Was it a little green man or a little red man?
No. It was a little green man. They'll tell you.
Little green man.
Jamie, why don't you take Vicky into the kitchen, finish her homework?
But I already finished my homework. He's trying to get rid of us, dummy.
Yeah. Well, Colonel, gee, I'm awfully sorry you had to come all this way for nothing, but I want you to know it was really nice to meet you.
Lawson, your company does top secret work for the government. I have no choice but to investigate.
But what if the flying saucer doesn't come back?
They never do. These sightings are usually hoaxes reported by some kook. But when someone like Brindle, a supposedly respected cybernetics engineer, an upstanding citizen...
Peach of a guy.
Yeah. When someone like that reports it, well, it casts a different light on it. We won't bother you. We'll just bivouac in your backyard for the next couple of days.
Couple of days?
Brindle, will you help me set up the equipment?
Sure. I'll even bunk down with you. We can scan the heavens together. 2 heads are better than one.
You should know.
Great.
Ed, isn't there some way to get rid of them?
Well, only if Brandon tells the Colonel that the whole thing's a hoax and that he's a kook.
I'm sure the Colonel already thinks that Brandon's a kook, but he would never tell him it was a hoax.
He would if a certain someone asked him to.
Who's that?
The little green man.
You know, Colonel, I finally figured out why the Martians keep coming back to our planet. You want to know why?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
They come here for fish.
Fish?
Fish. Boiled fish, fried fish, fish on a stick, you name it. You want to know why they come here for fish?
No.
Because there's no water on Mars.
Did you ever suppose that the reason they come is to take showers?
Boy, you're good. No wonder you've got all that fruit salad on your chest.
Okay, Vicky, you know what to do.
You know, Colonel, it is just possible that maybe He's back, the little green man!
Where?
Over there!
I don't see any little green man.
He was standing right there, across my heart.
Did he have his fishing pole with him?
Colonel, you have got to believe me.
Brendel, stop imagining things.
I'm not! I don't have any imagination. Ask anybody.
So good.
Okay, now for the knockout punch. Jamie, give us a few seconds to get back inside.
Right. Mr. Brindle? Dad said he wanted to talk to you. It's very important.
Not now, Jamie. The Colonel and I are soldiers together on this mission.
It's okay, soldier.
But, Colonel...
Chin, hut. Left, face. Forward, march. Hut, 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 hut. What a weenie.
What is it, Teddy? Make it fast, huh?
Brandon, we saw the little green man in the house.
No! I just saw him outside!
He spoke to us.
No.
Yeah. He said he wanted to speak to you.
Me? What did he want?
He didn't say, but it must be very important.
Look, he's back.
I knew I wasn't seeing things? Do you realize what this means? Teddy? Teddy? Jody? Speak to me! What's wrong?
Fear not, Brandon Brindle.
What?
Your friends have not been harmed. They are frozen in time, unable to communicate.
You're kidding.
I'm an alien. I don't kid.
Wait a minute. You speak our language?
We've been monitoring your television signals for many years.
Clever.
Yes, and next month we're getting cable.
What did you want to say to me that's so important?
We're planning to invade your planet.
Invade us? That's unthinkable!
After we've conquered your people, we will make you king of the earth.
That's thinkable. King Brandon. But why me?
We've been studying you. We know you are a respected cybernetics engineer, an upstanding citizen, and a real peach of a guy.
Me, Brandon Brindle, king of the earth.
No one must know of our plans. You must keep this a secret from everyone, Your Majesty.
I love it. But what about Colonel Kramer?
Tell him it was all a hoax, that you're a real kook, and he'll go away.
Brilliant. Now, wait a minute. You were also seen by some of my subjects, these peasants, the Lawsons?
Their memories are wiped clean. They will not remember anything that has happened in the past 24 hours.
You little green guys think of everything.
I must leave you now, but I will return King Brandon. Live long and prosper.
Nanu, nanu.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Brandon, what are you doing here?
You don't know?
No.
Listen, tell me, you guys, any of you ever seen a little green man?
No, but after a party once, Dad saw a pink elephant.
Can I get a cup of coffee? It's awfully cold outside.
Who are you?
What do you mean, who am I?
Colonel Kramer, old buddy. Listen, you know about the flying saucer, little green man, all that stuff? You're gonna laugh when I tell you this. I made it all out. It's a hoax.
You mean I'm out there freezing off my brass buttons for a hoax?
I'm a kook. That's them.
Oh, he's a kook, all right.
Oh, real fruitcake. His lights are on, but there's nobody home.
He's a real cuckoo clock.
Brindle, you could be arrested for this. The next time you want to see a creature from outer space, I have a suggestion for you.
What?
Look in the mirror.
Brandon, what's all this about flying saucers?
No time for explanations now. I have a lot of shopping to do. Where can I get a throne cheap?
All right! Morning, Vicky.
Morning.
Oh, look, the sofa's back.
Hey, great. When did it arrive?
Early this morning.
No more sore behinds.
Let's try it out.
I really burned your buttons on that one.
She's a small wonder.
play boo? Hey, you going on a picnic, huh? Boy, that sounds like fun. See you later. Have a good time.
Hey, hold it right there, Jocko.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Fishing.
I mean, you promised to take us on a picnic today, remember? Saturday?
Joni, today is the big club championship. I couldn't have planned a picnic. What do you think I am, stupid?
You're the one who fishes with a golf club.
Joni, this tournament only happens once a year. The guys are counting on me. It's very important. Please. 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 I promise. The next thing the family wants to do together, I'll do it, no matter what it is. I promise, please. I promise.
This is the man I'm supposed to model my life after?
Please. So what do you think, honey? You think the trophy will be noticed up here, or hey, maybe I should put it over the mantle in the living room, huh?
Why don't you just hang it on the front door as a knocker?
Hi, please, no applause. I knew I'd be discovered sooner or later. I guess it's sooner.
Good, see you later.
Got this letter this morning from the TV show Beat Thy Neighbor. They want my family to try out for the show.
Hey, I was watching that this morning. That's that funny show where the neighbors compete against each other in crazy contests.
Yeah, to see which families can make the biggest fools of themselves.
Right, my family's perfect for it. Here's the mail. Just one letter for you, Jocko.
Did you get chosen for the show, Harriet?
Oh, it's simple. At the end of each program, they tell you where to send a postcard if you want to be a contestant. So I sent one in, and they chose us.
I bet it'll be fun.
Fun? You call one family dressing up like ice cream cones and the other family trying to lick them clean fun? Well, I call it degrading. Family loses all dignity and self-respect.
In our case, we've got nothing to lose. Bye.
Bye.
I don't believe this.
What is it?
It says here we've been invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor.
All right.
All right, who submitted our name?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I doed it.
Vicky, why'd you do it?
The man on TV said to send in a postcard, so I did.
Well, no way are we going to try out for that show.
Dad, you promised.
What did I promise?
Please.
I promise. The next time the family wants to do something, I'll do it.
Oh, that promise. Well, I thought you meant like taking in a ball game, not swimming in chicken fat. Come on, you guys. Only a complete imbecile would go on Beat Thy Neighbor.
Hi!
I rest my case.
Hi.
My, you're looking well. For you.
Nice trophy.
Thank you.
Where'd you buy it? You probably heard we are going to be big TV stars, but don't worry, sweetheart, Bubby, we'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Oh, I wish there was time for Calvin to design some really stunning outfits for our interviews.
Calvin?
Calvin Klein. We're very close, you know. I was responsible for his huge success in jeans.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Yes, I said to him, Calvin, put the name on the behind, not on the fly. However, since the interview's tomorrow, I suppose we'll just have to buy something, off the rack.
We got invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor, too.
I'm not going to subject my family to all that embarrassment and ridicule.
The grand prize is $50,000.
Still, if it's done tastefully.
All right, we're going to be TV stars.
Don't worry, sweetheart, Boogie. We'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Thank you, Shanna. Now remember, act up. Pippy, bright, lots of personality, just like the host of the show, Guy Dwyer.
Brandon, I don't have to act. That's the way I am naturally. Effervescent.
Hi, Brindles. I'm Guy Dwyer.
Hi, Guy.
Sorry I'm late, gang, but you know what?
Somebody stole my brand new car!
Oh, what a shame, but of course it was insured.
No!
Too bad.
You know, I like your sincerity. Yes, I see you're exactly the kind of people I want on my TV show. You're happy? Fun loving? Want to come on the show to have a good time? Not just there to make the money.
Money? You give away money?
We had no idea.
You wouldn't believe the hard luck stories I get from people pretending to be down and out just to come on my show to make a buck.
That's disgusting.
Well, I've already picked one of the two families to be on the show, and that's the Gumps. And I would really like that other family to be the Brindle Clan. However, I still have to interview one more family from your neighborhood, and that's the Lawsons.
They're a wonderful family. You can't tell right away because they're so boring.
In that case, you stay by your phone because you may get a chance to
Be my neighbor!
feel good. Bye, Brindle.
Bye, guys!
Yeah. Ah.
Looks like it's either us or the Lawsons, Daddy.
Well, don't just sit there, Hotshot. What are we going to do about Mr. and Mrs. Whitebread and their two little crumbs?
Leave it to me. Have you ever known me to be at a loss for something underhanded?
Hi, Harriet. Hi, Vicky. We just got back from our interview for the TV show, and it looks like we're going to be on it. When's the interview? At 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, confidentially, Vicky, I know a way you can get on the show. For sure. How? See, what they're looking for are poor, unfortunate families who are broken down on their luck. And the sadder the story, the better.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Oh, hi, Mr. Lawson. Nice chatting with you, Vicky. Bye.
What'd she want?
She said they had their interview, and it looks like they're going to be on the TV show.
I wonder how those clowns got picked.
Well, confidentially, Harriet said they're looking for poor, unfortunate families who are broke and down on their luck.
Oh?
And the sadder the story, the better.
Sadder the better, huh? You know what, Vicky? I got an idea.
The most dangerous hitman in New York.
Come on in, my brother.
Hi, Mr. Dwyer. We're the Lawsons.
Oh, hi there. Awesome.
Hi, guys.
Forgive me for staring. Yeah, well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Can I get you something, coffee?
Oh, thank you.
What would you like in it?
A lamb chop.
You poor people. When was the last time you ate?
April.
Oh, Mr. Dwyer, we'd really like to be on your show. But we need the money for the operation.
Who needs an operation? You all need an operation?
Yes, and the poor children need money for their dental work.
I need braces for my teeth. I need teeth.
Okay, I've heard enough. You are on the show. I'm dumping the Gump family, and I'm putting you on. You are certainly much more deserving.
No, wait. This is wrong. We can't let them dump the Gump.
Oh, you're right, honey. Mr. Dwyer, listen, we're just not as bad off as we seem.
What courage.
Yeah.
What a gutsy family.
Yeah. No.
No. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Let me level with you folks. As I told the other family's going to be on the show, the Brindles. I usually hate this kind of hard luck story.
What?
You told the Brindles that?
But I'm going to make an exception. This is the saddest story I've ever heard. You people are pathetic. I haven't been this moved since our ratings dropped.
Well, in that case, I think we'd love to be on your show, Mr. Dwyer, and beat the heck out of the Brindles. Right, Lawson?
Right. An eye for an eye. And anything for a tooth.
Hi, out there in TV land. It's time once again to... And welcome to the show that brings neighbors together in kooky competition. And competing today are two fun-filled families just ready to wipe each other out. Hi, Brindles. Hi, Guys. Hi, Lawsons.
Hi, guys.
Okay, now you all know the rules. We play 3 games, and the
The first family that wins 2 games gets the chance to compete for $50,000.
That's right, yes. And let's get ready for the big pie plunge. Come on over, families. Now, buried amongst the berries in these delicious fruit pies are poker chips, each worth $20. And all you have to do is eat your way to the chips.
I think I've died and gone to heaven.
All right. The family to have the most chips after 30 seconds is going to win contest number 1. And because the Lawsons outnumber the Brindles, we're going to ask Vicky to be our official face cleaner for both families. You know what to do, Vicky?
I know what to do.
Oops. I almost forgot. No hands. All right, families. Get ready. Get set. Go. No hands. Okay. Go for those chips. Eat away. Let's keep eating. Come on, Brindles. You're way behind here. Looking for those chips, Brindles. Let's find those chips. All right, there's the buzzer. Hold it. That's it. No more competition. And now, let's see how well the Brindles did. Brindles have 5. Nice going. All right. Yeah. And Lawson's, how'd you do?
We have 5, guy.
5? 6. That means the Lawsons win contest number 1. All right, congratulations to both teams. And now, Vicky, let's clean our families up. And now it's time for contest number 2. Curtains, please. And once again, since the Lawsons have an extra player, we're going to ask Vicky and Jamie to play as one. Come on out, kids. All right, let's begin our game. Now, the object is to take the ball. Thank you, Shauna. Take the ball. There we are. And pass it to the person next to you. Okay, the person next to you passes it to the person at the end of the line. The person at the end of the line takes the ball and puts it in the basket, and that is simple, right? Oops, I forgot. No hands. And one more little thing. Instead of tennis balls, we're going to use these big, squishy tomatoes. All right. Everybody's set to begin. The family with the most tomatoes in the basket wins this round. Ready, get set, go. No hands. No hands. Let's make sure they get them in the basket. In the basket, there you go. We're having fun. Are we having fun? No more. No more. There's the buzzer. Family's back. All right. And now, let's check and see how the families did. And it looks like the Brindles have four tomatoes. Good. How'd the losses do, Shannon? Isn't that wonderful? Beauty and brains, too. Well, that means the Brindles win contest number 2. And we'll be back with the deciding game right after this commercial message. Okay, everybody, change clothes for game number 3, please. All right, thank you, and welcome back to the third and deciding contest on Beat Thy Neighbor. Curtains, please. And now it's time to go slopping for silver. Stashed in this slime are silver tokens, just like this one. And the family that finds the most tokens is going to be our champion and win a fun-filled vacation to Acapulco. All right, families, into the slime. And now,
hold on to the shoe.
Let the game begin.
Yep.
Champions, come on, Brindles! And now, the Brindles have a decision to make.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to keep your vacation trip to Acapulco or give it back for a chance at our $50,000 grand prize? You have 10 seconds to decide. They've decided the trip to Acapulco?
No, the $50,000.
Okay, now, in one of these chickens is a check for $50,000. All you have to do is decide, is it in chicken number 1, chicken number 2, or chicken number 3? You have 10 seconds. Go ahead. What you get? Chicken number 3, Brad. Chicken number 3?
No, chicken number 1.
Chicken number 1. Okay, good luck. Let's see. Inside chicken number 1 is an egg. That's right, Brindle. Inside chicken number 3 is the check for $50,000.
Did we
Looks like the yoke's on you. And Lawsons, I don't want you to be too disappointed because here on Beat Thy Neighbor, if the champions give up their trip, it goes to the other family. That's right, Lawsons. Pack your bags because you're going to...
She's a small
She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. That's how much I feel.
Good morning, Jamie. This is your wake-up call. Hey, stop! You told me to get you out of bed at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Right. That's because the early bird gets the worm. Summer vacation's only a few weeks away. I want to look for a job and make some money. That'll be nice for a change.
Instead of working, why don't you do what you always do?
What's that?
Hit your father for a loan.
No, I do that too much. I'd like to show him I have some initiative between loans.
That'll be nice for a change.
Don't be a wise guy.
Breakfast ready, honey?
Oh, just about.
Flapjacks.
Yeah.
My favorite. Flip me a stack, Mickey. Gee, only 4? Don't expect a tip.
Jamie, put away the paper. You can read the comics after breakfast.
I'm not reading the comics, Mom. That's for kids.
Yeah, Mom, that's for kids. Garfield eats Snoopy yet?
The want ads.
The want ads?
Oh, well, all my friends are getting summer jobs to make a little extra dough, so I thought I would, too. I've been a burden on you and Dad long enough.
Oh, get your boots on, honey. Getting a little deep in here.
I mean it, Dad. Ordinarily, I'd hit you up for a raise in my allowance. That was before I matured.
You hit me up for a raise in your allowance just yesterday.
See how fast I've matured? How about some breakfast, Vicky?
Thanks. I don't expect a tip.
See any interesting jobs?
Yeah, here's one. Earn $1,000 a week in your spare time.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me the phone.
Phone.
Hello? Anybody here? Boy, I wish my mom could see this mess. Makes my room look good.
Hiya, kids. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Jamie Lawson, and this is my sister, Vicky.
How are you? I'm Sid Barker. Oh. I'm sorry about that. But it comes right off. Don't worry about it. See?
I see.
Mr. Barker, I'm looking for a part-time job.
One that pays $1,000 a week.
Without the use of a handgun?
I'm not afraid of hard work, Mr. Barker.
Look, kid, I like your spirit, but I think you're a little too young.
Oh, I'm not too young. I'm a mature 12.
12? I got socks older than you. Excuse me.
I've got to do something quick to prove to him that I'm a terrific worker. Hey, got it. Here, clean this place up on the double.
On the double. the job. When it comes to salary, I hope he's not as cheap as he looks.
So, as I was saying, kids, I'd like to help you out, but Hey, what's going on here? It's clean.
I just thought I'd give you a sample of my work. Can you use me?
Are you kidding? If you could cook, I'd marry you. Tell you what, you start work tomorrow. Afternoons and Saturdays, okay?
Great. How about salary? I hope you're not as cheap as you look. She's just kidding. The money really isn't that important.
Tell you what, I'll give you $1 an hour, okay?
Well, it's a little more important than that.
All right, $2 an hour, but that's it. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. But you have to hire my sister, too.
Sure, no problem. Same deal.
$2 an hour each?
No, $2 for the both of you.
He's as cheap as he looks. Don't pay any attention to her. I'll take it. It's a deal.
Deal. You got it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it's not all bad, Vicky. You do all the work, and I get all the money. You're as cheap as he looks.
Ted, please, not in front of the plants.
Honey, I'd rather they learn it here than out on the streets.
Honey, I'm a little concerned about Jamie. Don't you think he's too young to get a job?
No. Honey, do you realize all the jobs I had when I was Jamie's age?
You did? Like what?
Well, I delivered newspapers, mowed lawns, walked dogs, shoveled snow.
Wait a minute. Shoveled snow? You grew up in Florida.
Didn't say I made a lot of money at it.
Guess what? I found a job.
Well, that's terrific, Jamie.
Congratulations, hon.
What kind of job?
Cleaning up at Sid's garage on afternoons and on Saturdays. I got a job, too.
You did?
I've been a burden on you and Dad long enough.
You know, actually, it's not a bad idea for Vicky to get work. I mean, she has to have new experiences if we want her to be more human, right?
Yeah, and I'll be there to keep an eye on her, and she'll learn from watching me. Right, Vicky? Right. I'll learn how you sit around on your behind while I do all the work. Boy, after 2 days of this, I'm pooped. This is hard work. It'll be easier if you use a straw. Don't be a smart aleck robot. Here, read this repair manual. Educate yourself. Educate myself. I'm educated.
Fire again, Mr. Carson. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave it for a couple of days.
Oh, no. What's the problem?
Hey, friend, I just fix them. I don't explain them.
Try her again, Mr. Carson.
What?
Try her again, Mr. Carson.
She fixed it.
That's incredible. Hey, kid, from now on, you'll be known as Vicky Goodwrench.
Thanks, little girl. You're fantastic. Put it on my account, Fitz.
Sure. Hey, wait a minute. You don't have an account.
I do now.
Mr. Barker, if I weren't such a bashful kid, I'd bring up the subject of a raise.
You're about as bashful as a great white shark. But you keep up the good work, kid. You never know.
I'll show him, Vicky. I'm gonna work real hard and get a raise out of him if it kills me. You mean you'll get a raise out of him if it kills me?
scientists at Fox Sports Laboratory.
Screwdriver. Wrench.
Sid! Don't tell me your horn is stuck.
No! Sid, you're not going to believe this. That little girl is a genius. Since she fixed my engine last week, I'm getting 124 miles to a gallon.
124 miles to a gallon? What, do you live on a hill?
Sid, I mean it. I'm getting 124 miles to a gallon.
Holy moly! I'm a genius.
When people hear about this, cars will be lined up around here for miles to be fixed. Sid, this little girl's going to make you rich.
Vicky, honey, come here, darling. Tell Uncle Sid, how do you do it?
She's just mechanically inclined. It's a gift. You know, like a photographic memory or a perfect pitch? Perfect pitch. Look at that!
Look at this.
Dad, this is our boss, Mr. Barker.
Oh, hi.
How are you? Just call me Sid.
Hi, sorry, I was greasing the motor here.
Don't worry, it comes right off. See?
Yeah, thanks, Vicky. You're big help.
Hi.
Sid, this is my wife, Joan. Honey, this is Sid, the kid's boss. Please sit down.
Thank you. How do you do?
Oh, fine. We really want to thank you for giving our children a job.
Hey, that was my lucky day.
It's turning out to be more than just the job. Mr. Barker wants to make us partners.
Partners? Why would you want to do that?
I don't know how Vicky does it, but that kid does something to a car's fuel injection system that's fantastic. That is, unless it's a fluke.
What kind of fluke?
One that makes the car get 124 miles to the gallon. What? No fluke, Dad. I had Vicky read all the mechanics' manuals at the garage.
She's a mechanical wonder, that kid. And out of the goodness of my heart, I'm willing to make Vicky a partner. 50-50.
50-50?
Will she take 60-40? Sid, listen, I really appreciate your offer, but I think that we...
70-30.
Sid, listen, I think we really need some time to think about this.
Sure, I understand. I understand perfectly. No rush. I'll be waiting outside in front in my car.
Do you believe that he just offered us 70% of his business?
80-20.
Well, I think we better find out more about this and maybe even consult a lawyer.
Good idea, Dad. We've got to get the best deal we can. We're partners, 50-50. 60-40. Vicky, I'm your brother. 70-30.
Boy, kid learns fast. Huh?
Vicky, go set the table for dinner, please.
Do you believe that? After all I've done for her, she wants to make it 70-30. 80-20.
I got it, huh? I got it.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes?
Good morning. I'm Norman Hops with the Automated Auto Parts Corporation. I'd appreciate a few moments of your time. It's quite important.
Well, come on in. My wife, Joan.
I'll get right to the point. We've learned about your daughter's discovery, and we would be proud to introduce the world to the fabulous Lawson Fuel Injection System.
The Lawson Fuel Injection System?
Sounds very impressive, Mr. Hops.
Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. Of course, we don't want to rush into anything. As you know, haste makes waste.
Yes, sir. I have a check made out to you for $500,000.
On the other hand, he who hesitates is a dummy. Sit down, please.
Thank you. Well, in that case, Mr. Lawson, is it a deal?
All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Well, I would like to consult with my wife first. Joni, what do you think?
Got a pin? Excuse me.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, madam. I am Sheikh Abdullah Hakim.
Hello.
You are Mrs. Lawson?
Yes?
I had no idea I would be met with such a vision of loveliness. Madam, you are a banquet for the eyes.
Oh, my.
You can cut the desert song, Abdullah.
My dear friend Norman.
You two know each other?
Does the mongoose know the cobra?
Always pleasure to see you, Norman.
And you too, Abdullah. How are all your wives?
Don't ask. One gets a headache, they all get a headache.
Hi, I'm Ted Lawson.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
What can I do for you, Sheikh?
Mr. Lawson, my government is vitally interested in acquiring the rights to your secret fuel injection system.
Boy, the word gets around.
Well, you're too late this time, Abdullah. I've already offered them $500,000 for it.
Camel feed.
I'm curious, why would an oil-producing country want an invention that could radically reduce oil consumption?
Simple economics. First they buy it, then they take it out into the desert and bury it.
That makes sense.
But not this time. I'll raise that $500,000 to $1 million.
Million?
2 million.
3 million.
4 million. And I'll throw in 6 wives and 1 camel.
6 wives?
You drive a hard bargain. Make that 1 wife, 6 camels.
No, please, gentlemen. Your offers are very generous, but this is too big a decision to make on a spur of the moment. We're going to have a little time to think about this.
That's right. I hope you understand, Mr. Hobbs,
Yes.
and you too, Mr. Camel.
Honey, that's Mr. Cobra. I mean, Sheikh Hakim.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Your wish is my command. We will await your decision. After you.
After you. Whatever he offers, I'll top.
And I'll top him.
We're rich. Oh, honey, we can have everything we've ever wanted.
Oh, we'll travel to exotic places.
A Rolls Royce for each day of the week.
We'll live in a beautiful mansion.
Yeah, with new furniture. Honey, that lamp, you see that lamp? This lamp right over here? I have always hated this lamp.
Ted, that's expensive.
So what? We'll buy a new lamp. We'll buy a lamp factory, honey. Come on, we're rich. No! That chair, honey. I've always hated that chair. Right? Not to mention this table right here. I hated this table.
And not the table, too.
Of course the table, too, honey. I mean, let's do this right, okay? Oh, look at this, honey. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Another ugly pillow. We're rich.
What happened in here? Holy moly!
Hi, join the fun. Break something. How you doing, partner?
You can forget that partner stuff. It's all over.
What do you mean all over?
What's the matter?
Saw those cars Vicky fixed to get 124 miles to the gallon.
You mean they're not getting 124 miles to the gallon?
Oh, they're getting it all right.
Then what's the problem?
After 1 tank full of gas, the engine blows.
Blows?
Blows.
No.
I'm through fixing cars. I'm going into some other business. Maybe I'll repair a washing machine.
I'm sorry, Mom. Dad.
Goodbye to all our riches.
Yeah. Well, we didn't make any money on this deal, but let's look on the bright side. We didn't lose any either.
Oh, no? What about all that furniture you wrapped?
See, there is no bright side. Vicky, why didn't you tell us those engines were going to blow?
Hey, friend, I just fix them. I don't explain them.
Homeowners, call...
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hi, Debbie.
Like, hi.
How'd you like to go out with me Friday night?
Jamie, let me, put it real nice.
Buzz off, piece of brass. Crazy about me.
Morning, everyone. I have got great news. Our class has been selected to represent the 8th grade in the school's annual History Week play competition.
Wow, big deal.
Well, it sure is. In each grade, a class is going to do a play about an historical event. And then the best play will be presented in front of the entire school in the auditorium.
Awesome, I'll be the star.
Debbie, that's up to whoever volunteers to be the producer.
I volunteer.
Big job, Jamie. The producer has to write the play, cast it, get all the costumes, build the set.
No problem. I got a great production team to do all that work for me.
Who?
Reggie. And Vicky.
Well, just to be fair, does anyone else want to volunteer to be the producer? Okay, then. Congratulations, Jamie.
All right, Jamie. Well, Vicky, your big brother's now a producer.
Wow, big deal, piece of bread.
Hi, hon. I'm home. And how was your day today, lovely lady?
Fine. What's the matter with your voice?
Why, nothing. Why do you ask?
You sound like you swallowed Walter Cronkite.
Well, it was a day like all days, filled with those events that alter and illuminate our times. And I was there.
Why are you talking like a station break?
Joni, I was sitting at my desk today when my phone rang. Okay. I was sitting at my desk today when my phone rang, and this voice invited me to be a guest on a popular talk show. Well, I recognized the voice right away.
Oh, that's exciting. Oh, was it Johnny? Oprah? Phil?
Ralph.
You're going to be on Ralph?
Ralph Grogan, honey, the host of VIP, the radio show where people who want to know talk to people in the know.
Oh, I didn't know.
Tony, I'm going to be talking about the exciting world of cybernetics. How about that?
Honey, that's wonderful.
Well?
Well,
what suit should I wear on the show?
and Ted, it's on radio. You can wear your birthday suit.
Oh, yeah. Well, I still want to look nice. Why don't you help me pick something out, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, children, and welcome to the kitchen.
Jamie, we better come up with a great idea for the play. The 8th grade never won this competition. Yeah. Vicky, you know everything about history. What's a famous event we can write a play about?
How about Betsy Ross on the first American flag?
Nah, we need something with pizzazz. Okay, then make it Diana Ross.
How about the first Thanksgiving?
There's got to be something more exciting than a bunch of guys sitting around in funny hats stuffing a dead turkey.
And then how about stuffing a live turkey?
And then at the age of 14, Ralph, my grandfather bought me an erector set, and the rest is history.
Ted, I don't think they're going to want to hear your whole life story on your radio interview.
Oh, yeah, hon, maybe you're right. But I am a little nervous about tomorrow. I mean, I don't want to sound like a dummy. But why don't you help me practice?
Well, sure, how?
Well, why don't we pretend this is the radio station, and you can pretend to be Ralph Grogan, and I'll pretend to be Ted Lawson. I mean, well, you know what I mean. It's, you know, go ahead.
Well, welcome to the show. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you, Ralph.
Why don't you tell us a little about the work that you do at United Robotronics?
Well, Ralph, I was...
Sorry about that.
All right.
Well, I'm sure that you've heard the phrase, Mr. Lawson, behind every great man is a great woman.
Yes.
Would you tell us a little something about the great woman in your life?
Well, to be honest, Ralph, I'm a self-made man. I did it all myself.
Really?
Yes.
Well, may I make a suggestion, Mr. Lawson?
Of course.
Remember when we talked about having another child?
Mm-hmm.
Do that yourself.
Hi. Hi. What have you guys been doing? Just hanging around. Aren't you working on your play?
We've been doing that, too.
Well, it better be spectacular. Because I heard the 9th grade's doing the Boston Tea Party with real tea.
Our idea's got that beat by a mile.
Well, you're still going to finish second in the competition, guys. Because we 7th graders are going to win with our play.
Yeah? What are you going to do?
Napoleon's defeat at Waterloo with real water.
Not bad, Harriet, but hardly a winner.
What makes you think so? He's a producer. He doesn't have to think.
Harriet, I can't tell you what it is, but our idea is so super, so colossal, so stupendous. If you know what it was, you'd faint dead away.
I'd be happy to. If you revive me with that mouth-to-mouth method. Bye!
So, Jamie, what's this colossal, stupendous thing you're talking about? Or are you just describing your mouth?
We couldn't let on to Harriet that we didn't have an idea.
She'd think we're stupid.
She'd be right.
Jamie, we better come up with something fast, or the class is going to kill us. Yeah, and it's got to make the Battle of Waterloo look like a picnic. We need more than a battle. We need a whole war. That's it. We'll do World War II. World War II?
It was in all the papers.
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
On the next America's Funniest, see the most...
Excuse me, we're looking for Ralph Grogan.
Well, you found him. That's me.
Hi, Ralph. I'm Ted Lawson, your guest star today. And this is my wife and family.
Hello, Ralph.
We go on the air in a few minutes. I have to get some commercial copy, so why don't you make yourselves comfortable?
Thanks.
If you'd like, I can turn on the show they're doing in there. It's that soap opera, All My Husbands.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Thanks.
Oh, Phyllis, I love you. I can't live without you. Please get back in the car.
Oh, Lloyd, my darling, when you put it that way, how can I refuse?
That Lloyd sounds so sexy.
You talk about sexy. I bet that Phyllis could melt the chrome off a trailer hitch.
Oh, Phyllis, let's give it one more chance. My lips hunger for you. Kiss me.
Lloyd, don't talk!
We'll be right back after these words from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm all yours. We can wait in the studio if you'd like to watch the end of the episode.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Can't wait to see that Lloyd.
And Phyllis...
Just be real quiet, please.
Everybody stand by, please.
And now we return you to All My Husbands. Lloyd and Phyllis were just pulling away from the curb in his car when we suddenly heard...
Okay, stand back, folks. Here comes the ambulance. Make room, everybody. We're the paramedics. This isn't going to be pretty. Are you all right, lady?
Yes, I think so, but I'm not sure about Lloyd. Sweetheart, speak to me. It's Phyllis.
That's Phyllis?
Speak to me, Lloyd. Phyllis, I love you.
Lloyd?
Tune in All My Husbands tomorrow when we'll hear Phyllis say...
What was that? Paramedic? Lloyd is dead? Dinner? I'd love to.
All right, we're clear, everybody. Thank you. Well, how'd you like it, folks?
Oh, well, personally, I'm a little disillusioned. Kind of like finding out that Arnold Schwarzenegger is really Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of radio. Leaves everything to the imagination. Okay, Mr. Lawson, over here, please.
Okay.
Stand back, everyone. This isn't going to be pretty.
So, what do I have to do, Ralph?
No need to be nervous, Ted. Just take a moment to relax.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't be on the air until that red light goes on.
Oh, good.
Good evening, folks. I'm Ralph Grogan, and this is VIP. My guest tonight is Ted Lawson, an authority on cybernetics and robotics. Welcome, Ted. How are you? Well, Ted, I've heard that by the year 2000, there will be robots in practically every home. Is that true? Let me put it this way, Ted. There'll be a lot of robots by the year 2000, right? Well, let's go to the phones. Our number is 555-2999. Here come those calls. Now, I'm sure you folks out there have lots of questions for our guests, so let's have those calls. We'll give a free dinner to our first caller. Oh, it's been nice talking to you, Ted. We'll be back in a moment with writer Craig Anderson, author of the best-selling book, How to Overcome Your Fear of Public Speaking. Great interview, Ted.
An interesting and provocative question, And I'd like to say that by the year 2000, there will be a robot in every home.
Swell.
Almost finished typing our play, Vicky?
Almost.
Well, could you speed it up?
Speed it up. It's finished.
Wow. That's the first time I ever saw a typewriter burn rubber. Doing World War II is a terrific idea you had, Jamie. Hey, when you got it, you got it. I'll get it.
What are you supposed to be? Our class is doing the Battle of Waterloo. I'm playing Napoleon Bonaparte. Give me liberty or give me death. Napoleon didn't say that. Patrick Henry did. My father got all the costumes. I can say what I want.
Well, couldn't say your dad a lot of trouble. Because we're going to win that play competition. We're doing World War II.
With the original cast.
It'll be the most spectacular play ever put on in school history.
100 Japanese dive bombers attacking Pearl Harbor.
And 50,000 American troops storming the beach at Normandy.
How are you going to do all that in your classroom? You got to be out of your mind. Harriet, it's people like you who are killing the theater.
I hate to admit it, but Harriet's right. Our imagination was bigger than our brains.
Imagination, the man said, that's the beauty of radio. It leaves everything to the imagination.
That's it. Radio. That's how we can do World War II in class with 1,000 Japanese dive bombers if we want. Vicky, you're a genius.
Hey, when you got it, you got it.
Now, as you know, class, the 7th and 9th grades have already presented their plays to our two judges, Mr. Frischman and Mrs. Wolf. We stand? During the 1930s and 40s, most Americans learned about the war over the radio. And with this in mind, the 8th grade is proud to present their play in the competition, a unique radio dramatization of World War II.
In 1939, World War II began when the dreaded German army marched into Poland. Back home in the USA, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt addressed an anxious nation. My fellow Americans, America will not enter the war. But 2 years later, on December 7th, 1941, the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. And back in Washington, D.C., President Roosevelt once again addressed an anxious nation. My fellow Americans, I changed my mind. We will enter the war. And to the sound of drums, American soldiers marched off to war. As American forces fought their way across the Pacific, the Japanese tried to undermine morale with the propaganda broadcasts of Tokyo Rose.
Right, hurrah, American GI!
Right, give it up. Get lost.
So sorry. Go home, open Toyota dealership.
Back in Europe, the battle raged on. We take you now to the European front, where the Allies are engaged in hand-to-hand combat with the enemy. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Our guy could get killed out here. Meanwhile, back home in the USA, people were reacting to news from the battle zone. And now the war was nearing an end. In North Africa, German troops were defeated by divisions of American tanks. I said German troops were defeated by divisions of American tanks. Tanks, Vicky, tanks.
You're welcome, Jamie, you're welcome.
Take my word for it. The American tanks won. And in 1945, the Allies marched into Berlin with flags flying and a band playing a victory march. Apparently, the band was led by Corporal Lawrence Welch. And so the GIs came back to the States by sea. And by air. Where they greeted their loved ones who they hadn't seen in years. Hey, Lucy, I'm home. And the girls they had left behind greeted them with hugs and kisses. Ooh, ah.
Like, now the world is safe for democracy, honey. You can, like, buy me a truck house in the suburbs, and we can, like, start a family.
I guess that's how they got the term baby boom.
Then good night and good luck. Thank you, kids. That was a very interesting interpretation of World War II. But we won it anyway. Judges?
Mrs. Lawson, that was a very clever idea, both entertaining and imaginative. It's our opinion that the winner of this year's play competition is your 8th grade.
Well, Debbie, now that I've made you a star, how'd you like to go out with me tonight? Like I'd rather shop at Kmart.
What was that for?
You bombed.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Bill, after you were named MVP, what'd you do?
Okay, that does it. The cake is ready to be baked. Here, Vicky, bake it.
Bake it. It's baked.
There's nothing like having a microwave daughter.
Hello? Here's Teddy.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
How was work?
Terrific. I feel terrific. I've got some terrific news.
Oh, terrific. I heard some interesting news myself.
Well, that's terrific, but me first. Mrs. Lawson, your husband has this very day come up with a design for a new synovial joint.
Gee, and I was just getting used to the old one. What is a synovial joint?
They're joints used in artificial knees, and I've come up with a better design. If Joe Namath had synovial joints, he'd still be playing football. At least his knees would.
Honey, that's wonderful.
And when my boss sees this new design, I'll be a shoo-in to head up the new lab at United Robotronics.
New lab?
Yeah. Now, what's your news?
Well, Harriet was here before, and she said that her father's being considered to head up the new lab.
Brandon Brindle? I don't believe it. That backbiting, backstabbing slime ball. Brandon, we're just talking about you.
I saw you get home, Teddy. I just had to come over to gloat. You will never guess who is being considered at work
To head up the new lab, you.
I hate it when you do that. But you're right. Tell me it makes you green with envy. Please say yes. Please, pretty please. Come on.
Why should I be envious, Brandon? I'm being considered for that job, too. Yeah, me. I mean, I'm certainly smarter and more competent than you are.
Of course you are. What has that got to do with it? In business, my friend, it's how you play the game. Politics. In other words...
Kissing up to the boss.
Yeah, no.
Brandon, you can do your gloating someplace else because Ted is going to get that job.
That's right, so you can stick that in your gloat.
You've turned my gloat into something ugly.
What a jerk.
Yeah. You know, one thing he said did make sense. Well, it wouldn't hurt you to do a little more politicking at work like he does.
Joni, no way am I going to grovel.
You don't have to. Just be a little more social with your boss. Like, you could ask him to play golf with you at your club.
Mr. Jennings would not play at any club that would have me for a member.
There must be something else that he likes to do.
Wait a minute, there is. He loves to play pool. Yeah. We'll invite him over for dinner. We'll play a little pool, and he'll give me the job. What a great idea, except for one thing.
What?
We don't have a pool table. Ta-da! Huh?
Great.
You like? I rented it for the week.
It's fresh, Dad. Oh, Mr. Jennings is going to love this.
Yeah. So, who wants a little action, huh?
Me!
Okay, you're all on. Grab a cue. Okay, now, making a pool shot is just applied physics. Now, if you hit the cue ball dead center, it'll bounce off the cushion at the same angle it hits it, like that, see? Now, if you hit the cue ball off center, it's called giving it English, like this. Okay?
English, got it.
Boy, you sound like an expert, Dad. You'll wipe the table with Mr. Jennings.
Are you kidding? I'm not going to blow my chance at a promotion by beating the boss, huh? Okay, girls against the guys. We'll just play a short round here.
Want to make a small wager, sport?
Okay, what you got in mind, Swifty?
Put a game too steep for you?
Hey, I may be dumb, but I know when I'm being hustled. Make it a dime.
Hey, just trying to make a buck.
Okay, Vicky, you break. Here, hit the cue ball.
The cue ball.
And hit it hard.
Hit it hard.
Wow! With her, a cue ball is a cannonball.
Vicky, not that hard.
Oh, no, I didn't realize what time it is. I still have to make dinner. Honey, you don't need the market, and the kids can stay here and play pool.
Okay. Yeah, but take it easy, Vicky. I mean, don't knock the garage down.
Okay, Vicky, let's start. But just to be safe, I'll break.
You get the pool table.
Dad got it, and his boss, Mr. Jennings, is coming over to play with him tonight.
How come? Dad's going to do a little groveling. No, Jamie. The way you're standing there, you look just like Tom Cruise in The Color of Money.
I do?
Yeah, like a lean, mean pool playing machine. How about teaching me to play pool, Jamie?
Well, I'm really not that good.
Oh, I'm sure you know enough about it. Is this the way you hold the stick?
No, that's all wrong.
Then show me the right way.
Okay. First, you put this hand there, and then put this hand here.
Uh-huh.
And then you slide the stick back. Wait a second. You're just doing this while I put my arms around you. You think I'm stupid?
You've got your arms around her, stupid.
Okay, 8 ball in the side pocket. Oh!
You scratch, you lose. Not much of a money player, are you, Todd?
Head. Well, I'm certainly not as good as you are, sir. That looks like I owe you $5.
Yes, indeed you do. Oh, I love you, Abe Lincoln. I also love winning. Makes me feel good.
Yeah. Boy, that's really exciting news about our new cybernetics lab, Mr. Jennings. You know, you're going to need somebody to run that lab who's really on his toes.
Yes, I certainly will. And I think we both know who the man for that job is, too, Ned.
Ted?
Synovial joints. That's the thing that clinched it for me. Better artificial knees. Yeah. Brilliant idea.
I'm so glad you feel that way, sir.
Yes, the man to head up that lab should be the man who developed that concept. Brandon Brindle.
Well, sir, Brandon Brindle?
Small Wonder will return after these messages.
On the next Home Improvement, Tim's caught.
Mr. Jennings, you can't be serious. You're not really going to make Brandon Brindle head of the new cybernetics lab.
Why are you so surprised? Why, his design for a synovial joint was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Larson.
That's Lawson. And it wasn't his design, it was mine. I should head up that new lab. The only way Brandon gets a good idea is to steal one.
Oh?
If Einstein worked in Brandon's department, we'd now have Brindle's theory of relativity.
And I have no reason to doubt Brindle's word, Larson.
That's Lawson. My name is Ned Lawson. I mean Ted Larson. I don't know.
Whatever your name is, I can tell you this. Nobody gets ahead in my company by putting another employee down.
Dad, Mom needs you to come in and carve the roast and make the gravy.
Excuse me, sir. I have to go carve the brindle. I mean, carve the gravy. I mean, crowd the melon.
I hate to see jealousy among my employees.
Hey, nice shot, Mr. Jennings.
Left English would have put you in a better position to make the 4-ball next.
You sound like an expert, Vicky. You play as well as you talk.
I'm a lean, mean, pool-playing machine.
Oh, really?
How about a little action? Want to make a wager sport?
A wager. Now, that's cute. But I tell you what, young lady, how about a shiny new dime?
You're on.
This I gotta see. I'll rack 'em.
Make it a short rack, Jamie. 6 balls. Now, let me tell you something about betting, Vicky. It is very important that you honor a wager. There is nothing worse than a welcher. I pride myself on paying my debts.
They're all racked.
Vicky, why don't you break?
Okay.
Wait, she's gonna break? Excuse me.
What are you doing down there?
Looking for my comb?
$0.10, please.
Well, now, that's what I call beginner's luck.
Oh, yeah. Beginner's luck.
Rack 'em up, Jamie. Tell you what, one more time, double or nothing.
Double or nothing.
And I'll break this time. Well, your shot.
My shot.
She plays like a robot.
Exactly like one.
6 ball in the side pocket. 20 cents, please.
One more time, double or nothing, okay?
Okay.
Rack 'em, Jamie. She can't keep this up forever. Now I've got her. She'll never make the 6 ball.
What's going on?
Vicky and Mr. Jennings were playing pool.
Oh.
And Vicky won.
What'd she win?
The whole enchilada.
What's the whole enchilada?
The company.
What company?
Your company. I won United Robotronics.
You've got to be kidding.
She's not kidding.
Mr. Jennings kept losing and raising the bets. Finally, he said,
Now let's play for something really interesting.
Mr. Jennings, you can't be serious. I mean, you can't turn your company over to a child.
Mr. Jennings said it's important to honor a wager, and he's not a Welsher.
It's a matter of honor. But you could have told me that your daughter was a poon shark.
Mr. Jennings, listen, I had no idea.
I assume that you'll want the company in your name, Larson.
Larson!
Just give me time to clean out my desk.
Don't forget to leave the key to the executive washroom. Come on, Vicky, let's go tell Mom the great news.
Mr. Jennings, this is absurd. I can't take your company.
Ah, it's my own fault. Vicky won it fair and square.
Well, not entirely. But even so, listen, I want to give it back. I mean, and hey, listen, if it's a gift, then you're not a Welsher, right?
No. No, that's true. Well, you're a very generous man, Ted.
Tab.
Right. You're a fine, upstanding man. And I want to tell you one other thing, too.
What's that?
You're an idiot for giving it back.
Hi! Harriet told me Mr. Jennings was coming over to dinner. I thought, of course, you'd want us to come, too. I'm sure you made enough food.
No!
Oh, well, I'll leave Harriet home.
Brandon, taking credit for Ted's invention was a dirty trick. What makes you think that you're welcome here?
Hey, I'm not too enthusiastic about Ted's attitude, either. When I take over the new lab, I could fire him, you know. A man as brilliant and sensitive as my boss, Mr. Jennings, he'd back me up, too.
Mom, you'll never believe what just happened. Vicky clobbered Mr. Jennings at pool and won the company.
What?
I would have won his house, too, but Jamie stopped me.
This is a crude attempt at a joke, right?
It's no joke. Dad's out there right now making plans for the takeover.
Ridiculous.
Read my lips. Vicky won the company.
Well. What do you have to say now that Ted owns the company, Brandon?
Ow!
Why don't you two wash up for dinner?
Come on, Vicky. Let's go practice firing people.
Honey! Hey, Brandon, what are you doing here?
Is it true that Vicky won the company?
Well, yes, but...
Teddy, my hero, my idol, my best buddy. It suddenly occurs to me, I forgot your birthday. How about I buy you a new car?
Brindle, you might be interested to know that...
Hey. I'm talking to my boss here. You mind, Flunky?
Monkey.
Ted, you know what's always been the matter with our company?
What?
Him. Bad management. That clown couldn't run a flea circus.
Oh, really?
Brandon, I think there's something you should know.
I do. I know that you deserve the company, Ted, because you are brilliant, not like this flake.
Flake?
I don't know why I stole your design. Teddy, please forgive me. I just lost my head.
Brindle, excuse me. Didn't you tell me that that was your design?
Take an idiot like you to think a moron like me could come up with something like that?
The veins are standing out in Mr. Jennings' neck.
Brandon, I gave United Robotronics back to Mr. Jennings. So, it's still his company, and he's still your boss.
Where am I? Who am I? Who are you? have amnesia. I'm not responsible for whatever I've been saying.
Hi. You left your wallet on the dresser, Daddy.
Who are you? And why are you calling me Daddy?
What do you mean, who am I?
Your father just got a sudden case of amnesia.
Oh, really? Then I better take him home. My name is Harriet, and I'm your daughter. We live next door. My allowance is $100 a week. And you're 3 weeks behind, fella.
Hi, is dinner ready?
Obviously, I owe you an apology, Tim. Ted. And I want to thank you again for giving back the company.
There goes my key to the executive washroom.
And may I also say that I'd like for you to head up our new lab. That is, if you want the job.
Oh, he sure does.
Thank you, Mr. Jennings.
Just be patient. It'll be a little while before it'll be open.
Oh, how long's a little while?
Well, let's see. There's the topographical survey, and then the seepage test, and, of course, the environmental impact report, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I think I can safely say that we should be in operation by the turn of the century.
Turn of the century?
Oh, yes. Be a wonderful climax to your career, Tab. Say, how about a quick game of pool? Just for laughs.
8-ball, 9-ball, rotation or straight.
Not you!
Hey, just trying to make a buck.
While you're eating out,